pencils and stuff too.
All right, welcome to another episode of Doctors and Dungeon Masters. We have quite a full table today because we have some guests joining us. I'm Kelly Breivik, a PhD student at Plan H at UWM, and I am the Dungeon Master.
I am Ryan House, a PhD student in Plan H and Boggs.
Hi, I'm Corey Hernai. I am a PhD student here in Plan C, and I am playing Franz.
Airbear PhD Plan H.
Elsa Morano, graduate of St. Andrews University.
Marielle DeLuna. I am a master's student at Waseda University in Tokyo.
Joe Heidi. I'm not a PhD student, but I studied design in Northumbria in England.
Awesome. All right, so we are not going to do a recap today, but you are free to look at the blog where I put episode recaps anyway. Sorry, I'm just messing about with the board here. So we're just going to cut straight to the chase right now. The three of you are suddenly in this little area here. It's very dark. No light is permeating through just the intense darkness in the deep, deep depths of the earth.
We got a dice situation.
Yeah, okay. I say you're next to each other, but like I'm not even sure if your characters realize that they're next to each other. Okay. So describe what you do.
I make my blade appear in my hand and then I cast light on it, so light appears, kind of like a torch.
Mm-hmm.
I watched them do that with my night vision.
I keep playing
dark vision.
I keep playing Free Fall.
Oh my, yes, okay. So what do you guys do? What do you guys say? What you are now, you illuminate this area over here, and you could see, it is very rough, but what's strange about this, it's like a half-finished basement, where it's not quite like someone lives here, but there definitely has been people or humanoid or intelligent life here before.
Well, hey there.
Long time no see.
Hey, everybody. That was crazy, right?
Oh,
What was that thing?
I don't know, man. That was weird. I just kind of accepted it. Like I feel like I've died twice technically. At least existentially, I've died.
Are you a cat?
I don't know. I think I might be a cat. I don't know. I don't feel like I belong here, but something's keeping me here.
Well, unlike you guys, I actually didn't fall down here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
How
You
did you
came
wind up
after
down
us.
No, I didn't really come after you.
Oh,
I
likes us.
kind of was coming after you. Basically, what happened was, I was like, gosh, what was the name of that guy, the stoner?
Fenry.
So I got out of there, and the earth, eventually the earth stopped falling, and so I went and I freed our little buddy, and I went.
Oh, you got you?
Oh yeah, that was his name. Sorry, it's been a frazzly day. And I was going to Fenry's to get rope and climbing gear, because I don't really have that on me, and I was going to start trying to figure out how to get down there, though. That was quite the fall. Maybe I shouldn't have even bothered. But then this strange lady who presented herself as a god, I don't know, maybe, she showed up and she's like, "You're going the wrong way." And I was like, what? And then we had a conversation, and then she touched my forehead, and then now I'm here.
Cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah? I would say that is not in the normal occurrence of events right there. No, not at all.
Let's see, yeah. I fell down the hole and saw this weird thing, and then I just started floating, and landed safely. Here I am.
I'm not the chorus of Free Falling. As soon as you say you I started floating gently.
Oh man, somebody's got to take away that loot from him before it's too late.
Want to roll a performance check? Performance check. Advantage. Oh yeah, that is going to be a straight up. I don't know where I'm looking. That's gonna be 15.
It's
Am I
good.
killing it?
You do. It's more performance than ability.
That's good.
So
It's all in the hips.
Yes. So what do you all do?
Can I make a perception check?
So,
You can.
is this a wall or is this a door?
That's a wall. Sorry.
Is that are we in there?
18.
Yeah. We're in.
Okay.
Is this?
That's Corey.
With an 18, you have like 30 feet of light with that.
I think it's. I think it might be 30 feet of light and then 30 feet of dim light, or maybe it's 15 and 15. I'll look it up, but
Okay.
just keep describing.
So pretty much you're able to see there's there's nothing this way. It's just rubble, and it's if there was a passage there, it's now blocked off.
Okay.
You're able to see somewhat into this chamber over here. You can't really see past that. But then as you're listening in, you hear kind of like a shuffling in the other room.
Okay. Well.
Over here, but you can't really see.
So here's what I know. So I know there's only one way to go, and I know the things that put us here don't mean us harm. Because if they did, they would have just killed me instead of having me come down here. So I guess we better just go into the other room. You keep going forward.
Probably could go. Also been playing the song for a long time at this point. I feel like there's anything that's gonna hurt us in here.
Oh yeah. What was it?
D12.
D12.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. So as you walk into the other room, who's going in first?
I'll go in first. I have the light.
Okay.
This is you.
That's right.
That's me.
Okay. Where's your middle one?
Freaking lost it.
That's awful.
I mean, it's in my house. It's just in my pants.
Allison, could you describe what your character looks like?
My character is a human woman, about average height, tan skin, brown hair, definitely older woman. And she looks very embarrassed right now.
You fall too?
That's who you see.
Oh, hi there. I'm a woman, slightly like maybe early 30s, curly red hair that's bound up into a ponytail, or not really a ponytail, but just like bound up in the back. And you got like white skin with freckles, kind of like the girl from Brave.
Cool. I'm like a 15-year-old Paul Dano. This is my green owl sofa.
And like green owl, like it's like glowy, right?
Yeah, I mean I can control its color. I just like it glowing green.
Okay.
I am a, I think, mid-30s, half elf. Sorry, dirty blonde hair, maybe a missing tooth, freckles. I got a farmer's tan. I'm wearing overalls.
Nice.
Nice. So yeah, all four of you are in this chamber over here. I imagine you
Are there
all
secrets in this
kind
chamber?
of pop over here. Yes. there
So what's your
absolutely
name
are.
there?
And this will be Allison.
Alethea?
Alethea? Nice to meet you there.
As soon as I hear Alethea talking, I approach.
Okay. What color?
What?
What color do you want to be?
Any color you like.
We'll have you be this one. This color, like this.
Okay.
I'm Maggie. Nice to meet you. And new friend.
Yeah.
So can
Howdy.
you describe your character?
Yeah, you see a tall human male. He's like 6 feet tall or so and kind of beefy and real handsome.
I want to jump out behind the owl person.
Do you want to do like a
Like, yeah.
intimidation check or
No, I'm not trying to intimidate her.
Oh, okay.
I was just,
or just like a surprise?
yeah, from my hidden point.
Okay.
So I will jump out as a pretty short, maybe 3'10" gnome, and kind of.
I turn around and I'm just like, where?
There we go.
I say, hey, what's with the bird there?
It's an owl. Does owl things.
Why is it so funny?
I don't really know. I died, and this owl came out of me. It was weird.
Yeah,
Still processing that.
You birthed an owl?
Kind of. I think the owl like swooped down. I'm
From a
not really.
C-section.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Jesus Christ.
I can't really explain it. But I can do cool things with it, and then I have my mage hand come out of like the owl's body.
Hmm.
So I got that going on.
So what are you all doing in this here labyrinth?
I fell.
Are you guys okay?
We're okay.
Okay is relative in this
We're in
situation.
a labyrinth.
We
There's a
aren't
labyrinth.
injured.
Very
They're as
astute.
okay as we are.
Buck, where's the Minotaur?
From what I understand, there's the beings that are a little above my pay grade who want us down here, and now we're here.
How long have you been here?
We've been coming down here for a couple of months actually.
Oh, so you know how to get out.
Yeah, we do.
Guess
Well,
what,
that
workers?
is a useful thing to know right
What
now.
divine providence.
Right? It's like you stumbled upon us by some godly,
Some godly hand.
desire.
Possibly, I don't know.
Insight check.
For godly desire?
Well, not yeah. You're kind of hinting that
I
you're.
think she meant the DM.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'll say
Oh,
that.
oh.
I'm metagame. I'm metagame.
Well, I called it. I'm suspicious
it.
of these people.
Okay.
It's a.
Oh, and also because I feel
It's a
like
10.
there's going to be like a lot of rolling against each other, sometimes I'm going to tell you to do a roll,
Okay.
and it might just be an arbitrary to make you feel like there's something there, even when there's nothing. So like I don't want I'm trying to like eliminate metagaming. So like if you hear them roll, maybe they're checking something, maybe they're not. You know.
Fair enough.
So who are you? You're inciting.
Yeah, we go down here all the time. I rolled a 10.
Okay. Can you? I'll text you what kind of check to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big place. We don't know. We don't know all of it, but
Yeah, but we've been.
we know this place.
Yeah.
We know this room.
Do you know the most expedient way of getting out of here?
I don't know about expedient. I mean, the way that we came in kind of got blocked off in the earthquake.
Why are you bringing
Oh,
this feeble old lady with
which
you down here?
earthquake?
I mean,
That is
things
ages.
were like shaking, right?
Well,
Oh, okay,
Excuse
the
you.
recent one. Okay, well,
Can you text me your?
Yeah.
Thanks.
okay, because I was worried that you guys had been down here for 3 years. That would be quite the sad story.
Everyone looked beautiful.
I get the
You were doing an insight
sorry.
check on the. We've been down here for a few months. You said.
We've been coming down for a few months.
Yeah, coming down for a few months, and you don't have any reason to believe that that's a lie.
Okay, you don't have any reason to believe that. I'm like, okay.
No, you don't have any reason to believe that's a lie. I'm trying to word this as diplomatically as possible, so I don't lead you to
Okay.
false security or false insecurity.
So here's what I know. I know that we are down here for a reason, though I am unsure as to what that reason is. And so I'm willing to leave, but I know we have to do something first, and hopefully that will be made clear when we do it. So,
So
luck.
just to, because I did brief them, but I don't want misremembering to affect gameplay. So pretty much, the way out is about a week's journey. So from where they came, where they know to exit. There might be other ways out, but you nor they know those other ways out. The other thing is the way that they came out. I mean, they like the way that they were going to go got blocked off, so they you now have to travel through a part that they had mapped out but have been avoiding because of the dangers in there.
Okay.
So, they know the way, and like even though like outside a game, like how did you know that this door was locked? Even though you haven't been in there. Well, that's just
Okay.
shitty DM planning. So you just have to take for granted that they will have knowledge of certain rooms, even though they have not been in those rooms.
Is there any mushrooms in here?
So we got a gnome,
Can I make an investigation
person,
check?
and a person. No,
Uh,
not like that. Not like no. Gnomes are people. I'm
Cool,
a
that's gonna
human
be
and
an
human.
18.
Just
okay.
met.
With
Yeah,
an 18,
I didn't say that out loud, I was
you
just-
are able
I'm
to
trying
determine that there are no
to
mushrooms in here,
get my
but
bearings.
you see some like little like mossy life going, so it's feasible that they can grow down
I'm
here.
gonna start gathering that, guys. Okay, guys, it's gonna be dinner.
The moss?
Oh yeah.
You
Nice.
guys eat moss?
I'm gonna.
He's a weird
I
one.
thought like a salad.
I can't tell if that's good or bad.
Yeah, you rolled. At least you got a nat one out of the way.
Yeah.
So
We're stuck down here for a week.
So if you guys are, going down and spelunking, you must be pretty good at. There's got to be some dangers down here, eh?
Oh yeah.
Think.
So you must be pretty good at fighting, no?
I flex.
Yeah, you look tough.
I pointed at the orc. Are they human? Human?
Half orc. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I said human. I meant half orc.
Yeah.
Oh.
Half orc.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
And I've never seen a half orc before.
You probably know, yeah.
I got pointy ears and big old teeth.
Do you have like the underbite going?
I do, but it's like a tiny one, so I'm always trying to like do like a Freddie Mercury thing with my lips to like cover it. Yeah,
Solid.
yeah.
I just say zug
I
zug.
know a good dentist.
Work is to poop no more.
Wait. You're a little funny looking. Are you like in some sort of half elf with? Because like I know half elves have pointy ears.
funny looking.
I mean, you're good looking. You're very handsome.
Call me the weird
Yeah,
one.
you're correct.
Yeah.
I'm half human.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well. Anyway.
Hey.
Dinner's ready.
I'm traveling with somebody who's
I've been
half
frying
human,
up the
so
moss.
Hey, we're all half something.
Yeah, we're all half something. Even all humans are half human. Just the other half's human too.
Yeah.
What was I gonna
Did you
say?
like lose a shoe? Because it's in your mouth right now.
Do you all have access to the map that I sent you?
I think. Wait, did you?
And so each one of you is working off of a map that, like, it's the same map that you only have access to. And to remind you, we're starting at the southwest part where it goes off into nothing. And you let me know when you want to enter that corridor. And then you know that it's either the west or the northwest corridor that leads to how to get out. Just to refresh y'all. Do you want me to send it again?
No, it's our like internet
Actually, yeah.
thing.
If you.
I need to restart it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think it's.
Well,
No,
while
it is.
while that happens, do you want to start heading in towards that way, or do you want to plan with them at all?
In the interest of everyone's safety, I think we should exit together. I do feel stronger with more people around, and I like feeling strong.
You guys are just stumbling around here.
They have no idea what's going on.
I'll
More
accept
people
any
are-
help that I can get.
I'm a little confused there. Like, where we just were was a dead end. So why were you guys just hanging out here? I'm like looking around. There's only like one way around.
Poor DM planning.
Mushrooms. You're looking for mushrooms.
Okay, that makes
Yeah, there's
sense.
no mushrooms here. I looked all around. Got this moss though.
Jesus
More
Christ.
people is useful.
Yeah.
Always.
All right.
Okay, so what kind of,
go
as
ahead.
we're traveling, I'll ask, what kind of baddies do you guys find down here?
Oh, we're not looking for baddies.
Oh yeah, but I mean sometimes it's unavoidable, right?
Alright, yeah.
We do our best to avoid them. You know.
Good plan.
There's a few rooms that you might want to stay out of. But yeah, would we know specific like?
Yeah, I'm about to text you.
It'll just be on Allison's phone because we can't see anything.
Okay. What else would you find down here?
Some spooky stuff.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
If you have somethings.
Things that are half mind flayer and half mind flayer, half minotaur and half minotaur.
But those words mean nothing to them. So how would you
I
describe?
don't know. I've read my Greek myths.
One woman really
What is
likes
Greek?
this bowl.
Yeah,
Really?
half bull and half human.
Oh.
We're describing things in halves.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Basically, if you
Which
see a
which
big
part's
old
the
shape-
human half? Because a bull head or a bull top with the human bottom, that thing would just fall over.
I mean, I imagine it'd be proportionate. It's like if nature's gonna like create this.
It's just a bull with human legs.
Okay, let's just remember that nature has kind of taken a step back in the past 3 years.
Imagine like a bull with his like human hands as feet. It can like pet itself. It's got
Okay.
opposable thumbs.
And you said something about flayer? Mind flayer? What's that?
I don't actually know what that
That
is.
sounds like a metal fucking band. Pull out my loot. Start
It's
playing.
kind of like one second. I don't want to describe it too close to behold.
Yeah. And there's just a whole bunch of scary looking animal things.
A lot of big
Yeah,
shapes in the
Jesus
back.
Christ.
Yeah. Shadows and stuff that I can barely make out.
It's kind of like a Cthulhu looking thing.
What?
But
All you
with,
need to know is the named
Yeah, the
figures.
flea.
Do you guys not know that?
The what?
The name should say it all. That's
Mind
it.
Flayer?
Please your mind.
Well, I mean, okay, so that could really go in a lot of different directions. Like that could be like a little earwig that's like sneaks into your brain through your ear. Like I don't know what you can't just say a word and expect someone to know
I
what
walk
it
through
is.
I go through the corridor.
okay.
Oh no, we are walking. We are walking while having this discussion.
Do you go straight or to the right?
I go whatever straight. I go straight.
Okay. Heading straight. Jesus,
Hey
what
friend,
letter is that?
maybe we should let the people who have experience lead us.
Nah, you can keep going if you want. I'll just
Yeah.
watch.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What is that?
It's like right when you joined.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. That is going to be 17. Oh, sorry, 15.
Okay. Good. So that's very good for you because it would have sucked. So you start walking through that corridor and something feels off. And as soon as that sense overcomes you, your foot steps down here like a little click. And then you quickly haul ass the other way as this deafening, it's not quite like explosions, but it's like the sound of explosions. So even though the pathway itself does not explode, you could tell if you were there, you would have gotten some bad hearing stuff done to you.
So it was slaps me over.
Yeah. And the ceiling does shake a little, from the sheer force of that sound. But it echoes. And,
Deactivated the trap.
Yeah, you did.
I intended that.
You deactivated Thunderstone Mine.
You did a good job.
I've been told that in that inflection before, and I take that as a compliment.
You should.
Yeah, maybe we should lead the way.
Yeah. So, if you have the map up, you are in S corridor.
Ooh, S corridor.
Yep.
Why don't
Can I
Oh,
just
that's
say I'm
seven
happy
of
that
the-
he made it out alive?
Okay.
Happy too.
So we're going north?
Yeah,
I
let's
should not be alive.
So you
No,
kind
stay
of.
alive.
Have we gotten your
For a
names
while.
yet?
We have not. We haven't been nice. They've been nice. We haven't been nice.
I haven't been that. So what's your name?
My name is Goran Marovich.
Goran Marovich?
Marovich of the Marovich family.
Okay.
Marovich.
Marovich.
Yeah, like this. I'm Bing,
Thing.
and I put a small hand up to you.
Hi.
I say I don't use Bing, and don't shake your hand.
He can almost find anything.
Yeah, I can find anything very slowly.
So the door to the south as you turn the
She actually did
corridor,
introduce herself.
it's locked.
I don't trust her.
Cool. I'm gonna use my mage hand to unlock that shit.
Okay, do your best.
What do you, sleight of hand?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Maybe they have a key. Maybe we should ask our.
Yeah.
That is going to be an
There's-
18
There's a lock to.
Okay, as you're asking
Look at
that,
my
Franz is
buttons.
just fiddling away with it.
with my mage hand. My mage hand's doing this.
Yes. So your mage hand is fiddling away with it, and your mage hand is able to unlock it.
Got it.
Hey,
He's just like this.
this guy's a walking
Get
key.
used to him.
Yeah.
Did we have a key? I'm
No.
looking for keys.
No.
No.
I see a lock and I unlock it. It's what I do.
So we're in the 1-2 place.
The 1-2 place, yes. So so you have it unlocked, but now what do you do?
I'm gonna send Silva into there to investigate.
Okay. 1 second. I want to take this off because this was just for flavor for the beginning.
That was very handy that you have a owl to do all your dirty work for you.
She likes it. Because then she doesn't have to be on my shoulder the entire time and squawk to people.
How did that owl happen?
Good question. I was like,
To know.
I got stabbed through the heart. I don't know if I was to blame though. Maybe the other guy was definitely to blame. And
The
then,
blame is immaterial.
as in materials, this owl. And then, yeah, boom, owl came.
Nice.
So you're the owl.
I am the owl, but I'm also not the owl.
Is the owl you?
Yes, no, maybe.
Describe what Sova's doing. What command do you tell Sova to do?
She's like doing like a drone like flyby circling kind of thing,
Okay.
and I'm like looking through her eyes.
Okay. As she enters the
It was
room.
a 17, by the way.
Yes. Let's get Sova in here.
That's not how what owls sound like.
Your owl's broken.
This room is going to be yay big.
I'll take the lead with Goron if you don't mind.
Well, I
I'm
think
kind of-
he sent Sova in first.
Yeah, I meant just
so-
like at the
but
door.
yeah. And let's get a thing in for Sova. So
Did you need
this
me
is
to
a,
hold
I'm
your
gonna
hand
say
or
this is a
something?
door.
Oh, no.
And she gets, I would say she gets like 1 round, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, if she sees danger, where would she go?
She'd go right back to me. What did she see?
Well, here's the thing. Like you can't just like do.
I mean,
like,
she
the
can.
full-
She can do
like-
that. She doesn't provoke any opportunity attacks or anything.
Okay, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So she does like a full-on sweep in the room. She goes like, nope, and circles right back in, and you see this motherfucker inside.
There's a motherfucker in there.
I think it's your dad.
Who?
It would be my dad.
Yeah.
It would be my dad.
Goron.
Is your dad a loving
Goron.
figure?
Goron
No.
being Alvina.
He, you know what? He,
Althea.
Althea.
Can you
no.
describe the motherfucker inside?
Ooh, okay. He was tall. He was like pale bluish in skin. Kind of looks like you, but like meaner and older
you know
and
what?
full of plate mail.
Not my dad.
Okay. Okay.
I
Well-
would like everyone to roll initiative because as you're explaining this guy is hauling ass and he burst through the door.
I would have like when
Oh
I
my
heard
God,
there was
it's too late,
danger, I
man.
would have made
Yeah.
made my
18.
magical. So like
Okay, one
you see me here, like right before this happens, magical sword and shield appeared.
Like, yeah.
So
7. I'm gonna trust you again. Don't let me down. All right, I'll take it.
All right, so we'll just start here. Ryan, what'd you get?
Looking at a 9.
she's just
Okay.
texting.
18.
Okay. What are you doing?
Probably going first. Who knows?
Yeah, I can look back at the map.
Eric?
16.
Allison?
No, texted, but
16.
Oh, no, you could text me your initiatives.
Hey, we're
That's
16s together.
Sweet 16.
What's your
There
dex
was
modifier?
once I was 16.
A secret.
Me too.
And Joe?
10.
Okay.
It's not that good.
um,
I was busy looking at this owl flying around.
There's only one enemy. Initiative isn't as important.
Yeah, especially when he fucking goes last. He's going to get murked by y'all.
yes.
So 1 second. Jesus, who's who?
I am the gray dude.
Oh yeah, a
Great
bunch of
D20.
dice. I'm the white dice. It would be better if I was like a more drastic change in color.
No, I got it because this kind of reminds me of his gold D20 because there's gold numbers on it.
Yeah.
1,
Write
2,
down
3,
who
4, 5, 6. Where is there 7? 1 Sova.
Yeah, you made one in Zova. It was that one.
Yeah. Yeah, she could stay here and go on your
Yeah.
perch. There we go.
Very nice.
All right,
Beautiful.
cool. So Franz, you're up first.
Cool. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna attack it with booming blade, and so I was gonna hoot at it.
Sounds good.
It's going to be a good old fat 24.
That will hit him.
Dope. You're like, screw you! That is going to be... That's going to be 14 points of damage.
He doesn't like it.
Probably doesn't.
Nope.
So he's booming blade. I'm now going to disengage and back up the remainder of my movement.
Okay, yeah. So this is like the back of the corridor, like so you can't like move more than 20 feet back as a heads up.
Yeah.
Eric, you're up.
I get right into melee range with it, like in between everyone and the thing, and I've got my shield out, and I'll just take a stab
Mm-hmm.
at it. That's gonna be a 10 to hit. I don't think that's gonna. Oh no, it's now an 11 to hit,
Well, that still
Still
not
doesn't
gonna
hit.
do it.
and then I'm just going to taunt it. I'm gonna be like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, you're a big mean one, aren't you?"
So roll like a persuasion check to try and get him to focus on you.
He's probably pissed off at me.
Okay, you're gone. You're gone. 11.
Okay. He.
Oh wait, no.
Watches
Sorry,
you
that was
yeah.
it was not 11. It was this plus 7. So that would be 5 plus 7. Whatever.
Oh.
Not much better.
After you whiff on him and you go and you try and like intimidate him or just like be like, hey, come hit me, he just like laughs at you and does
2
not take
threes
you
in a row.
seriously whatsoever. Allison, it is your turn.
Yeah, you can. From where you are, you can do this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So shake the.
Yeah. So you have to just get opportunity.
I'm gonna hang back, shoot a dart. I'm not
Okay.
getting close to it.
Okay. Roll your attack.
It's a D20.
Oh, okay. Cool.
The
Sorry.
D20 is if you hit, and the D4 will be when you do damage.
Yeah. So it's a 16 plus 4 to hit, right?
Pretty good.
Okay, so that will hit him.
Yes. And then
So do your damage.
so 1d4 piercing. It's a 4.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
Bullseye.
I mean, he takes it, but he
1d4
just
plus 2
Oh,
is
yeah.
your dexterity, so it's 6 damage.
okay.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like flicking him on the
job.
nose is what you did, and that's how he takes it. And he plucks it out of his cheek and just starts picking his teeth with it. Marielle, you're up.
All right. So I roll. What's your
Jerk this
character's
guy.
name again? You introduced yourself to
Maggie.
Maggie. I roll up next to Maggie, and I'm like smiling because this fucker's like trying to get
This is you,
attention.
right?
But I saw that whiff
No,
go
this
real
is-
good.
this is-
Yeah, that D4 is me. And I'm gonna try to warhammer this guy.
Uh-huh.
This guy.
Whoa, boy, this is real bad.
What'd you roll?
3.
No! Wow, all of y'all are
This
with
guy's
it
You know what?
on
Fuck
him.
this. I'm gonna use the action surge now.
Okay.
I need to assert my dominance over this situation.
Uh-huh.
So you still whipped an attack. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a 12 plus 4 to hit.
That's still, well, the first one straight up whiffs, and then you come in on the backhand, and it clinks off his armor. And he just starts rolling laughing at you. Joe, you're up.
So I will, being the tiny gnome that I am, I'll like
Uh-huh.
flip into the room.
Are you,
Which one am I?
well, he's in front of the door, so you won't be able to go into the room, but if you want to go up to him, that's
Yeah,
possible.
that's fine. So I'm this yellow dice here. Okay. And I will just do rapier slash. I guess probably at the legs.
Okay. Do your attack roll.
Ooh, you got the. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. 8, 16 plus 5.
That will do it.
Pretty good. How much is the D8? This one.
Yeah.
This one? No.
This one. The one that looks like 2d4s.
Oh, yeah. So I slice him up for 8 damage.
Damn.
Nice.
well, 8 plus your
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
plus your dex modifier
Plus,
or your strength, whatever one's
Yeah,
higher.
it'd be dex. Plus 3.
Okay, so
2.
Cut his Achilles heels.
ouch. He does not like that. He's starting to look a little bloody now as like y'all are just picking him off. You're up.
On me.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to shoot him with a acid arrow.
Okay.
It's a 9 plus 4.
It's not gonna do it. You fire it off and it just goes whizzing right past him.
All right. I'm still gonna get to
Uh huh.
splash him with some damage at the end of its next turn
Is that if it hits or?
on a miss.
Oh, solid, nice. He looks down at the three of you, and in a deep, deep voice, you hear him go, "My turn." And he's going to make an attack at this whiffer here first.
I get to give disadvantage to that roll.
Well, didn't need it because he rolled a 5, but that happens. And so pretty much you distract him somehow. Tell me how you distract him and give him that disadvantage.
I look amazing.
What?
I look amazing. Even in this dark light, like who's holding the torch right now? Like the light just flickers on my skin, right?
Yeah, my sword is like a light.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's
wonderful.
just like shooting. It's like a torch or something.
The angle is hitting my jawline just right. And I wink on accident because there's something in my eye.
I'm getting contoured by the light.
Yeah. And he is a typical dude bro who is very mad at you for making him feel attracted to you. And he's going to make a hit towards you. 14 plus 1 6. So that's a non-natural 20. So that's going to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 11 damage.
All
And he
right.
just. So you distract him as he swings right over Mags's head,
Mhm.
and then he comes in the opposite direction. He gets you right in your beautiful, beautiful jaw. We're back at the top with Franz.
Hi. I'm gonna go up and attack that thing again. Cool.
There's no more like.
But you
this
do
is
a
like the
sneak
door.
attack
Oh,
because
that's
we're
the
all
door.
around
What
it.
about like going over here?
That's a wall.
That's a wall.
I just drew in the corners of the.
Oh, I'm confused by the spaces.
So this is inside the room.
Okay.
This is the door that he kind of like bursts through, and then there's like wall here. So right now he's attacking from like within the door frame.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll shoot at that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That is not gonna work.
What is it? I want to hear it.
It is a 4.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna do it. Did you roll a 1 on that?
I did not roll one on
Okay.
that.
Next up is Mags.
Like, y'all blocking the door!
I don't take up too much room. I like squish.
I'm not really
What
sure how
this-
this works, right?
What this
I
thing?
missed the arrow splash as a target with this. Half as much, but no damage to the end of his next turn.
Oh, you should, because it was his turn, so you should roll your.
Yeah.
Just
Just roll the 4
yeah.
d4 and then half it,
1 second.
or maybe just roll
Let me
2
read that.
d4. Yeah.
45 acid. It's and immediately in 2d4 on the end of its next turn. Unless the arrow splashes the target for half as much. So it's 2d4 half.
I think it might be 4d4 halved.
No, 4 and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. On a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid. That is so fucking
Half
weird.
of as much of initial damage and no damage at the end of his next turn. Right, so half
Okay,
of 44.
That makes sense.
Alright,
Yes.
so we'll just call it a 5 then.
Oh yes, I see that. Yeah,
Alright.
I didn't see the red one next to it. So yes. Okay, sorry, Franz.
Sorry.
You missed. So then Eric.
I'll just take another stab at it.
Okay.
I think I'll save my spell slots for some cure wounds after this, maybe. That'll be a 20 to hit. Or no, 19 to hit.
That will hit him as well.
All right, and that'll be a 1d8 plus 6. Max damage. That's 14 damage.
Tell me how you murk him.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. He looks tough, but he has low ass fucking HP.
So right after he
That's fucking
he pounds on Goron, like he's kind of like distracted, and like I kind of catch a thing and I just cut off his arm,
Nice.
and then I'll just make a slash against like his body, and then he's gone.
Solid.
And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Goron.
No introduction. Yeah.
Just
What is this spell doing to me?
I gotta look up. It's stupid level 2 spells. I don't know. Everything's so weird. But you will be healed eventually for hopefully all that you've lost.
I have lost some. I've lost so much.
So yeah, there's stuff like this down here.
Cure wounds. Here you
Front
go.
this guy.
2d8 plus 5.
Nice.
That will be 9 plus 5, 14.
14. That is more than I lost.
There you go.
Wonderful.
Can I sneak over and see if he has any gold? This thing.
Yeah. Roll an
You might be
investigation.
racing somebody else.
Nah, y'all blocking the door. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
I sneak.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Probably not good. 18.
There's no gold on there, but you do find some rations. So, you were all running low-ish, not terribly low. So now you feel like you have enough to eat for another day. He also does have a great axe, but I don't know if that's something that you would want.
Just okay.
I tossed that over my shoulder.
Does it look like it's a nice great axe?
No, it's just a.
Probably standard 1d12.
I said, hey, there's some food here if you're done eating the muss.
I mean, I could use a vitamin C.
Can I roll to tell what like race he is if I?
Yeah. And Eric, sorry to. It's bad audio.
Oh, okay.
So I think away from the thing.
over
Sorry.
here like this.
Yeah. But yeah. So what were you going to do?
I just want to see like if I can recognize like his race, his like what he's wearing, if I can like tell if he's any part of any organization or whatever.
Okay.
Organization.
Do an investigation check and a nature check.
Okay.
So it's clear that it's an orc.
Can I aid her in that?
Yes.
All right. So 8 for investigation. It's a person.
Yes.
No, roll twice and take the
Yeah,
higher.
You can roll again.
Because I'm helping you.
Same.
It's still the same thing.
You know,
Okay.
it's-
I'm
we
not
both
much of
know.
a help.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're heavily armored.
Okay.
But that's all you know.
All right.
Roll your nature check.
It's a 5. Wait, hold on. Do I
Yeah.
have any plus? Nope, I don't have anything.
You have advantage on that one again, though.
An 18.
Okay. You could tell that, especially since you're part orc, this is kind of like an ancient sort of cousin variant of your mom's side
Yeah,
of
that's
the
my,
family.
that's my mom's side
Yeah.
of the family.
So you could tell like this is like very much like you, but there's like unnerving differences. So this is something that hasn't really seen the surface. This variant.
I kind of step back and stomp on its face a little, like poor bastard.
Nasty.
Is it blind? Could we?
I mean, it's dead, so
Well,
technically
And
it's
I'm
blind.
assuming that your sword is just
But you said it's
constantly
never
out
been to the surface, so like, is this some sort of like,
Echolocation orc.
yeah?
Oh,
Like, does it does it have
it's a little
glassy
too
eyes?
late to
I've already,
Just-
I already
yeah.
stomped on its face.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
did speak common. I did find that out.
It did speak.
Oh yeah.
Someone has been educating this orc
Especially in turn etiquette.
thing.
And do an investigation check on the room for anyone who wants to figure stuff out.
Ooh, that is going to be a 24.
Okay, you find so
13.
okay.
I'm letting you out of prison, but
I'm
not
going
use
to
you.
text Corey and Ryan. Corey, can you share what I text?
Yeah, I can do
Because
that.
he would find that.
Just text her what you
And you could choose whether or not you share that with others.
You're showing me?
Yeah.
So here's the door right here. So you could tell that that's like the only exit to wherever
Okay.
you have to go. The rest of the room, it's very sparsely furnished. So you could tell that like it's not so much like a office, but it's just kind of like this was like where this guy did whatever he did here.
Okay.
There's no like papers or anything like that. It's just where he set up camp when it was thinking time.
Okay.
And there are sconces on the walls as if like torches used to be here, but a lot of them are broken.
Okay.
So even though there's no light in here besides Mags's sword, it used to be more.
Cool.
Can I investigate to see if I can ascertain what things he was thinking?
Okay. Psychic
11?
Leo.
Well, I mean, he's got his not papers, but whatever he was working on, right? So like,
No,
is he trying
he
to,
literally
like...
just like sit there and think.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Is there like a well-worn like butt spot?
yeah.
It's not like
it's just like
it's not like
a
a workshop
nice
or anything.
stone that was in the middle of the room, and he just like would sit there.
Man, I've had some shitty offices, but that takes the cake.
Okay, everyone out of the room. Door's trapped, and then with my mage hand, I'm gonna do like glove action over my hands. I'm
What's
gonna
the
disarm the door. It's 30 feet. Wait, no, actually, I think
yeah,
it's,
you could get it from there.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
stay where I'm at, outside of the room, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Please do what?
Like the other door, right?
This one right here.
Yeah.
It was going to be a good old 16.
Okay. So the mage hand kind of like works its way, working with the trap, and it feels around until you hear a little switch. And then like you look up and you see this big ass block, like 10 feet, like it would have hit like all this shit here. But you can safely say that it's been disabled, and some mechanics move like the ceiling, so it's no longer out in the open.
I go, oh, that clink sound is the best sound I've ever heard.
Yep.
Thanks, Franz.
Give me 1 second.
Good looking out, Franz.
I'm useful.
Can I go? I want to go and like look at the
You're a nice
walls.
monkey, of course you're
Like
useful.
I want to see if the walls are like completely solid or if there's any like rock between the walls. You know.
Oh, like hidden areas,
yeah,
or
yeah.
okay, do an investigation check.
Oh, 15, 20.
There's nothing amiss in these walls. It's just standard. Like, there was the thundering noise in the other one, so that caused a couple of like fissures. But there's nothing amiss.
So I'm just like looking in the cracks and stuff, and like tapping randomly, and like nothing.
I try to strain my ear for sounds of movement and commotion throughout the caverns. I'm getting a Mines of Moria feel. Okay.
Okay. Do a perception check.
Full of it. 12. I don't think I have perception. Oh no, 15.
Hey.
You don't hear anything in the room over.
Okay.
I'm coughing too loud for you to hear.
Yeah.
Goron.
Can I perceive the door to see if there's anything else we need to worry about in terms of going through that door?
Perceive it.
Yeah.
I mean, you disabled the lock, so you're good. Like
Gucci.
over the table, you're good.
Good. Hey guys, we're Gucci. We can go.
Okay, one second. I
Gucci's
just have to
canon in
text
this world.
Allison something real quick.
Fantasy Gucci.
Yeah, fantasy Gucci.
I would be wearing it.
Nice. There's also fantasy Louis. I'm wearing LVs right now.
Oh my god. Some Redfield like.
I'm a high fashion rogue.
I got some
Stolen and
Supreme studded
probably-
leather here.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm wearing
so,
an antisocial social club shirt right now.
Give me 1 second. I have to pull up the rooms.
Do I have
Are
to
you
roll
doctors?
to check your
As
facts?
Ultimate
If you
Gecko
want to.
392. We are in the process of becoming doctors. Many of us are PhD students.
Not to be confused with medical doctors. We're not that cool.
It would be cooler if we were doctors, Mr. Gecko.
Ultimate Gecko.
Nice.
Anyways, let's just
Anyway, yes.
answering a fan's question.
Cool.
Only one of us is a dungeon master too, so like
Noise.
it's really not a good
I'm a
name,
dungeon
guys.
master.
What? And out of this table.
I tried
I'm
it
not
once
here.
and I was scared. I was
It's
drunk the whole
tough.
time.
In what subject?
Oh.
Most of us are in English.
Yeah.
Yup.
Media studies.
Yup.
Poetry. I'm the odd man out.
I don't know how you do it with 6 people all the time. Because I'm getting so many questions like, oh my god, there's so many people and so many things I have to. Oh man. But anyway. So, you enter Franz's first with Sova.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna do the. Whoop, there's another thing.
Ooh, there it is.
So,
I want to follow after Franz, and I want to try and like pet your owl.
Cool.
I'm like,
1 second. I'm
I
just going to.
I like lean down like, yeah, you can pet her, she's cool.
Is it like solid?
It's material immaterial kind of thing. That's how I imagine it.
I look at it. My curiosity is satisfied.
Is this a salad bar?
No, that's a scribbly old writing. So you enter this room, and it's still hard to see, and the only thing that is very obvious are 2 things. One, there's this it's about, like the room is about like 10 feet high, and this just block slab. It looks like a thin block slab, but it's tall and wide. And it has like this like weird writing on it. It's like a hieroglyphic type thing.
Okay.
And the tiles are also covered with this sort of graffiti.
Mhm.
But it's like worn away, and the tiles are a little cracked. So this looks a little bit fresher because it's less bothered than this part over here.
Can I make an investigate?
You
Yes.
see any traps there, friend?
I'm about to see if I can, and I'm like intently looking.
What up, Chris?
That is going to be a 13.
Seems fine.
Cool. Seems fine. I take my mage hand and I press down one of the tiles.
You stand back.
Nothing happens to you.
I'll start walking in.
If you were to, who here follows the rules as written? Which characters would follow rules as written?
No.
You know.
The
No.
laws of Nature?
Physics.
I mean, we were always homebrew and stuff, but I mean,
We
Yeah,
we
well,
did defy
pretty much.
gravity.
It's because I don't do alignments, and
oh,
so like
I
who would
literally
describe
had not
himself-
picked out as an alignment
Yeah.
for myself, but
Who would describe themselves as like any sort of lawful?
I mean, it depends on the authority who wrote the law.
Totally.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah. Like, I respect.
well, no, lawful doesn't
Okay.
necessarily mean law. It can just mean like you have a code that you follow. Like
Yeah.
lawful means like you have a set code or a set of rules that you follow, and that like you're unwilling to compromise with those rules.
Yeah.
Like lawful evil is still like, yeah, I kill people, but I only do it by my rules, right?
Yeah.
I would describe myself as somewhere between lawful and neutral good.
Okay. But anyway, nothing happens when you touch the tile. I just wanted to determine this before we entered the thing. So you touch the tile and it's just floor.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
That's our Adam's family,
He
like
did it
with
with
my
his,
mage
that was
hand.
with his mage hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not,
Yeah, it's nothing's happening.
I can see that there is writing from that far, so I want to ask.
Right, but you
Right.
can see that it's there, but you're not like because that's only 20 feet. Oh, but you have.
I have.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're good.
I can also throw the sword and then
Yes.
call it back to me.
I would.
And,
Can you really? Can you say that you said that in character so I can just like?
oh, I want to read it.
Smile.
I want to read it
Person.
too. So I throw the sword and it sticks. It like lands here, and then it's
Okay.
illuminating the space. And I want to read the thing, and then when I'm done reading, I'm gonna pop it back into my hand.
I shove the scientist in front of me,
Okay.
and I honestly say just scientist, read please.
That's a scientist.
Do a history check.
It's the 20.
Oh,
Should I make a
it's always
check
funny.
on reading this thing?
Sure.
Is it in thieves' gas?
no, it's a,
Investigation, you said? History.
History.
Cool. That is going
12.
to be
I
a
get
11.
Okay, and what'd you get?
That one.
Okay.
And a 7.
I can read it.
Oh man.
My eyes are shit.
it's
So
true. I'm
you
old. My eyes are gone.
It's a problem.
Yeah, we like lead her to the front, and we're like, she's the brains.
Okay, I texted what you got from that. You guys, you try and read it, but it's nothing you've ever seen before, so you
Different
don't
language.
know. Like even like you see it, but you can't understand.
All right, and the sword appears back in my hand.
I never get started.
I think we can move in.
Can I get closer?
Yeah.
Let's get closer.
Oh,
I start
yeah.
strutting in on my LVs.
Solid. Move in as you would like to.
I'll go first.
Sounds good.
I'll just go right up into like the middle of the room.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking around for anything alive or.
Does everybody want to move in?
dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll follow
Yeah.
behind someone's steps.
Yeah, we're all just gonna.
Like
Like
that.
cute.
Oh man, no one shoot a fireball right now.
Oh man.
Brian just like pushed all the dice together.
Yeah.
We're like the Scooby Doo gang. Like everyone's just like really bundled up next
Like
to each other.
on the door, like with this gnome at the bottom.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Ooh,
11.
13.
11.
Is it 10 plus?
Whiz.
Then 11.
Oh, 14 actually. Mine went up.
Okay, nice. So
It's
here's
10
what
plus
happens.
Wiz is 12 for you. 12.
From behind the tablet, you see a smaller version of what you just fought,
I'm
Peek
Pikachu.
out.
I'm Pikachu faced right
and he
now.
pulls out and with the bow, and he seems ready to
Do I see it or just him?
Everyone was able to see this.
Whoa
Like you can tell he was
there.
ready to fire.
Whoa there, buddy. It's
And then-
okay.
I say hello in Gnomish.
He doesn't understand you, but
He's not a gnome.
everyone should roll initiative right now.
Dope. Hell yeah. 19.
Nice.
9. And that one. Well, you still get to add your 2, so you get 3.
I got 8.
Belongs in the prison.
Can I throw this in the dice jail that we
Right,
don't have
yeah.
another D20 over?
We
What
need
was
to
your
use-
character?
Here, I can give you one of mine.
What?
Goron?
8.
That's an answer to a question I did not ask.
What did you
I
say?
asked what's your name.
It's Goron.
Yeah, okay.
And 8. Also 8.
Okay.
So we're gonna share 1d20 between the three of us.
Oh, did she get rid of her D20?
Yeah, she did.
Oh my goodness. Well, I already put this one in dice jail tonight. So here,
Maybe it just needs new juju, you know? Like.
yeah. So you can pick whichever one you want. All right, there we go. Hopefully those go better.
So, what happens first though? So this one drew your attention by being unstealthy as shit, but from the other side, this guy was able to
double
sneak past.
Pikachu
So he
face.
does, yeah. So he does get a surprise round on you all.
Dope.
And he comes rushing up to this guy here, and this is another version of what you just fought before.
Fuck yeah. Fuck you,
The
dude.
big guy?
Yeah. And he's going to
no.
whiff on his first one, bless.
He's casting bless.
Yeah.
It's a paladin orc.
Yes. A 19 hits you.
Yeah. Yeah.
For 11 damage.
Alright.
11 slashing damage as he once again right over your head with the first one, but then he comes down on you.
How similar
with
do
the
they
second
look?
one. It's just they are of the same race.
Is this a father-son thing? This guy, or father-daughter, mother-daughter, mother-son?
Oh, okay.
Bring your orc to work.
I don't think that.
I'm gonna roll an insight check to see some familiarity. That is going to be whatever my insight is.
They're dressed too
17.
similarly, and I don't think that. Did you investigate the other work before?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
I
was there. Yeah, I was like, I don't think anyone would have rolled well enough to be like, yeah, this is definitely their relationship with one another. But it looks like pretty much identical because all like defining features that might make them seem different from one to another is just taken away by their uniform or their armor rather. Not uniform, literally armor. So like all you can see is like their face, but only like eyes, nose, mouth. So yes, they look a little different, but you can't really tell whether or not it's like mom and dad, female, male, old, young, unless they're really fucking old.
All right.
But yeah, so that's what you get, and now it is Franz's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna hit or attempt to hit that dude with my boom blade. So we're gonna do some shit and that's what I do. Okay, that is going to be a 19.
That hits him.
Dope. That is going to be really bad damage. But doesn't matter. That's going to be 11 points of damage.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to disengage and be over here and be like, come at me, bro! Come at me!
Are you genuinely trying to make him
Yeah.
Okay, roll a persuasion or a performance, either or.
Can I do intimidation?
If you want to try, if you 15-year-old want to try and...
Well, I have my mask.
Oh, I didn't know you had the mask on.
Yeah, got my mask. Never took it off.
Oh.
It works.
Well, that's a nat 1!
Whoa. Well.
Your voice
I was
cracks.
gonna say your voice.
Oh wait, my
cracks.
loot! I have advantage.
No, but he didn't hear you play it.
Okay, well I'm gonna use a lucky roll then.
So he runs away from you instead.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, your voice cracks, and everyone.
Oh, thank you.
But it's like, it starts slow and squeaks. It's like, hey, bro!
I also did fuck you up!
Yup. Bob, you're up.
I'm gonna cast poison spray at this sumbitch.
Con save?
Yeah.
That is, 1 second, gotta pull up this guy's stats. Jesus.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
He just
Thanks for
shakes
getting
that
that,
off
by the
like it's
way.
nothing. So you could tell that con is his strong suit here.
All right.
It's not his only one, but it's one of them.
Sumbitch.
And you spray it all over his face because you're right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
But he just goes, and then he takes a big old swing at you.
Oh, crap.
I forgot what his mods are. 1 second. It's plus. Okay, so that's a 17.
His,
Okay, and then and that's a 25. So both hit you.
shit. It's gonna be twice.
13 plus 10, so 23 damage.
I'm dead.
Well, you're down.
You're down. You're not dead.
I'm dead, guys.
And next up is the orc, who is
The other work.
yes, who is going to rush over here to the first person he sees, because he doesn't see Franz over here.
Hell yeah.
And he's going to make an attempt with his great axe. Rolls a 2, so he does not hit you. It
Shout out
just
to the
flakes
Joker.
right off your armor. And next up,
My studded
we
leather.
have flakes off your studded leather. It was just a really bad, you know,
Hit a stud.
Mhm.
yeah.
You hit one of those studs. Is that
And
stud
it is your
broken
turn
though?
now.
So I say, whoa! We don't want to fight. What? This doesn't.
I want to fight.
Hold person on the big guy.
Okay, nice. What does he have to roll?
Yes. A save. I think it's wisdom, but I'm not sure.
Oh fuck! If this guy gets held, he's gonna get critted.
Yeah. The goal is not to kill. Oh, well, at least that's my goal.
Or you can say non-lethal.
Wisdom saving throw.
That is a 14.
15's my DC.
Nice. He is held.
I say we don't have to fight, and then
Nice.
I'm gonna snap healing light onto him. Just 1d6 because it's not like if he gets hit again, he's gonna go down regardless of how many of these we do. You heal 6.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're back. You see like a little light like come down on him, and
Huh?
you're still on the ground,
Oh.
Oh dang, that's handy.
You guys are fancy.
and like so like I'm holding that guy. It's a concentration spell,
Mhm.
and then I'm not gonna move because that would provoke an opportunity attack. So I'm just kind of like, we don't have to fight. I'm talking to the one who can not paralyzed right now.
Oh well, he doesn't like what you're doing. You can't tell whether or not you convinced him. But it is Bing's turn.
We
now.
just walked in here and we just want to get through.
Bing.
That was me?
Mhm.
Okay, so it doesn't look like he's understanding.
You can't tell.
I totally. Well, so I'm the yellow one there, aren't I? There's a lot of people annoying. I can just rush to attack the non-held one,
Okay.
because I'm like, this is not communication. I'm not just-
God, this is taking way too long to move a d6. There you go.
So I think I also get sneak attack. I didn't realize it's when you have an ally close to it.
Within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I will run up and then sneakily sneak attack.
Mhm.
But yes,
Makes sense.
in the face. Thank you.
Do I?
Oh, that's not good though.
It's a 6.
6 plus 5.
6. That's not gonna do it. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Um,
I can also bonus action move away. Like, yeah, whoops. And then I
disengage and then pop back.
hide behind that red dice person. Yeah.
Sounds good. Next
get 'em,
up
guys.
is Goron.
Goran's gonna try for that same guy. And we're just gonna Warhammer this one more time. It's 14.
That hits him.
Okay.
Yep. And then 1d8 bludgeoning. 6 plus strength.
Mhm.
2. 8.
Okay, from the sheer force of that Warhammer, you knock him prone.
Wonderful.
And you just... where do you hit him that knocks... Like, how do you knock him back? On his ass.
Probably just like swept his legs. Like kind of golf clubbed him a little bit.
So his, like, ankles got crunched.
Yeah, absolutely.
Solid.
Like we're gonna keep him talking, but he is gonna
And I'm gonna
he's
be
not going anywhere.
I'm gonna be kind of like, look, there's 2 of you. There's 6 of us. This is not a good opportunity for you guys.
Yo,
Just stop attacking us.
it is Alethea's turn.
Can I just get closer to the ruins? Is that to just? I want to walk through all that fighting and just behind. Just like fuck these guys.
You can
Sorry.
roll another history check because I like the flavor of you just to go like, fuck this.
Like a real academic.
So how do I do that? 11 plus.
History.
11 plus history, you said? You said history?
Mhm.
So it's 11 plus 1.
Okay,
So 12. 12, yeah.
okay. I'll text you what you get from that.
Coolness.
Next up we have.
History 3 plus 3. I was
it
just
plus
looking.
What do
yeah.
I do
I'm
to
gonna get
unclose
Because
attack?
she's proficient, so it'd be plus 2
Oh,
plus
yeah.
her plus 1s.
How do I open up my tab again?
If she closed
So
it.
it's
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like.
no,
buy
no,
your
no.
sheet.
I don't have
Control
it. Yeah.
Shift T.
No, you're okay. I'm just trying.
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the perfect
Franz, it's your turn.
Cool, I'm gonna go up to the held guy and I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah.
How long was that going on?
Are
Like,
you
the entire
doing?
time?
So if I hit this guy, it's
So
gonna be
it
an auto
has
crit.
advantage, and then if it hits, it's an auto crit.
Or you could help me up.
So that is going to be, I think, a 16.
That's not gonna do it.
Oh my god.
Not gonna do it.
3.
Lucky roll.
Your insight is
Well, with lucky and advantage, that's
Uh,
cocked. You can't.
That's not gonna work.
It was like cocked between a nat 20 and like an 8, and then you.
1 second, I'm sorry.
So wait, with the lucky roll, does he get advantage again?
I can re-roll any d20.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so you
reroll
just
with
reroll 1. That's what I was
Yeah.
wondering. If you have advantage and then you have you lucky it, you have advantage again.
I would say it's advantage.
Okay. Okay.
It wasn't meant to be. You rolled under 10
Oh my
4 dice in a
God.
row.
Yeah.
That's rough. Sorry, give me 1 second. I just want to text her something.
That die sucks. Yeah, but it worked. Bye die.
Key check.
I'm rolling so badly today.
Everyone good attack.
No one's rolling particularly well. Luckily, we got the numbers advantage.
Next up is Bonds.
Alright, I'm
So
gonna
you can-
stand up.
So that's half your movement.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it as a level 2 spell.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a D8.
2d8. Because it's level 2. It's 1d8 per level.
Yeah, yep.
And then also because I haven't been doing this, you have to roll a d12 to see if it works better or worse. than
D12
usual.
first.
The Cure Wounds is a level 1 spell, right?
Oh, it's a fucking 1.
Okay, so it's going to be a d4 minus from that number.
Oh, you're killing me. Alright. Sorry. Where's my other D8?
Well, that was
Okay.
pretty good.
12.
12.
And then you said
Plus 4, so 16. Minus 1 is 15.
Okay.
Cool.
See, it's not the end of the world.
It's the end of everything. Next round, you're going to take... Well, you're really healed up, dude, because I healed you for a max 6, right?
You got me 6, yeah.
So you're up to 21. You could actually take a hit now. That's pretty
Yep.
nice.
Hell yeah.
So after he knocked Boggs down, he kind of considered him out of commission. So,
He's held.
Yes, so he can't do anything anyway.
At the end of his turn, he makes a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Fails.
Okay.
So he's still held. I forgot about the held part. And the orc is going to use half his movement to stand up, and then he's going to make a swipe at the bastard that knocked him down. Rolls.
Thank you. If he hit me, then I have to make a concentration check.
Yup.
And that's not my strong suit.
It's
Good
yup.
job to be
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, 1 second.
It's cool.
Oh man, max damage. I'm sorry, that's 15 damage on you.
That's cool. I can take a hit. I like draw a little bit.
And Mags, it's your turn.
I say like, well, if this is how it's gonna be, and I drop my shield dematerializes, and a huge great sword appears in my hand. I'm just gonna cut down. I'm gonna actually over. Oh, no, that would provoke attack. I'll cut down the guy the little guy.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 20 to or 19. I keep adding
Yep.
plus 9 when it's a plus 8. And then so that'll be 2d6. Where's my other d6? There it is. 2d6 plus 6. Double ones, but that's still
Plus what?
plus 6, so it's 8 damage.
It does get him though.
That kills him.
Yeah.
I
And you
just
got death flavor.
I cut off his head,
Okay.
and I'm just like, God fucking damn it! And then I'm gonna look at the guy who's held. I'm like, I assume this was your blood too. Like, is this really worth it? And I'm just kind of like mad, and like I'm holding this gigantic flaming light sword, just like ah.
So pissed.
Speaking is free action, right?
Yeah. So is crying.
Wonderful. Can I talk to this person in Orcish?
You can, but it's a free action more on your
My own
turn.
turn? I'll wait.
Yeah.
People might still
Yeah.
be swinging at it.
It's
Yeah.
worth noting that he's paralyzed, or she is paralyzed,
Yay.
so they can't talk back.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
It is Bing's turn.
Yes, I see that it's like frozen.
Mhm.
Are we killing this thing? What is this?
It's up to you.
Someone speak to this thing. I say hello again in Gnomish. Like, blah blah.
He's
makes
held.
sense.
It's like
He's just like, or I guess he's held like this.
Like, no reaction though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't talk right now.
oh. Well, I'm not gonna kill it if we can like interrogate it. So I say,
Well, you
anyone
can
else want
you can attack him for non-lethal damage if you.
Probably
Announce.
shouldn't have killed its kid.
We don't know what that situation is.
Which one is still alive? Sorry.
The big dude.
The big dude.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah. This
I'm
one
sorry.
off the-
So I guess I walk over and I'm like, is this okay? And I'm like, stab.
Roll with advantage, because he's yeah.
Eh? Doink.
Yeah.
Oh, 20.
Wait,
And
Well, that was that 20 without advantage. So
A very nonchalant.
Super credit.
so roll your damage die twice and add your modifier once.
Yes.
I think that was like my favorite crit.
4.
Just like
It was easy when he's
Yeah.
done
you get him like right in the
Don't forget your
nutsack.
sneak
Oh,
attack.
yeah.
You
So,
roll
wait,
4d6s.
Let's just pause for a second. What's that damage before?
12.
he's rolling.
So it's
he's got it
4
here, so
and
it's a
then an
D8.
8.
Okay, plus your modifier.
D6 up.
12.
Yeah. So plus another 4.
And then
So
you
it's
roll these
16
two and add
right
it to
away.
it too, because it's a sneak
Hold
attack.
on, wait, let me do math first. Okay. And then now roll your sneak attack and tell me what the sneak attack is.
7.
You roll it again.
Oh, another 2.
No, you don't roll it again for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you.
You double.
crit?
You double every die you roll for
Oh.
damage.
Okay.
7 plus 5.
12.
Sneak attack is broken when it crits.
Jesus Christ.
Sneak up and-
Paladins and rogues, when they crit, it's
Here's the thing, like I think you get him like right in his taint or something, and he just like,
you're aiming very.
because he's like, yeah,
Vital organs down.
and you knock him prone at that with that signal of.
Can he be knocked prone when he's paralyzed?
I just stays
like he's paralyzed, but he just like topples down, so
Oh,
he's
piece of
still
wood.
prone, and he's looking really fucked up. Goran, it's your turn.
Yes.
Goran is so he can't move at all, right? Like
No,
that's how.
he's paralyzed until his next turn. If he has to succeed a wisdom saving throw on his turn to be able to move.
I'm going to say hello in Orcish, and I want to be able to see if like the eyes of understanding.
Well, here's the thing. You could try. His eyes are white as shit because he just got stabbed in the taint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to prep an action,
Doink,
Okay.
doink.
and if he like makes a lunge at anybody, I'm gonna swing that worm hammer.
Okay.
But I'm going to ask Maggie to let him go for a bit so that he can talk, because I think I can talk to this guy.
Could we tie him
Woman.
up first?
That could be good.
Essentially, if someone wanted to use their action, if you wanted to use your action to tie him up, you can. Or anyone after
Well,
you.
she's
can.
standing over him with a hammer.
Yeah.
So you know what? You already said you readied your action,
Yes,
so there's that.
yeah,
Now it's
that's
Alethea's turn.
Okay, so I guess what I want to attempt to do is to use a short sword
Mm-hmm.
to slice his tendons on his legs so he drops. Once you take it off, right?
We don't want to do any more damage to it.
No, so he can't move. So he
It's
can't
not
move.
lethal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Okay,
my
fine.
god, but he's gonna die anyways.
Yeah, but
So-
I want him to talk without being paralyzed.
You guys can like heal him, right?
It's her turn. She can do whatever
Yeah,
she
you
wants.
can
We
do
can't.
it, so
So-
roll
Oh,
your
fuck.
Roll the.
This is cruel.
Roll the hit and
with
you roll.
advantage.
That's okay.
No, you roll advantage. You get to roll twice because it's paralyzed. It's 4 to 2.
Damn it.
It's got real thick. It's got
Yeah,
real
she's,
thick
like,
legs.
Clinking around with his armor, trying to like pry it open, but it's not.
He's like swole for a little guy.
Franz, it's your turn.
Cool. So Goran, you want to talk to this thing?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take its sword out of its hand.
Okay. Do you do anything else, or?
I mean, if that isn't my action, then I'm gonna take its sword, and then I'm gonna hog time like a little piggy.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna say that combat's like done right now.
Okay.
He is hogtied.
Once he's hogtied, I drop
pretty-
hold person.
Pretty
And I
Pretty fucked
begin
up right
short
now.
resting.
okay. Okay, so I imagine you're short resting, just like chilling out, like I don't know. In a
I'm just sitting there. Like,
Yeah.
I assume I can be part of this while short resting.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is like you can't ask questions. I feel when you're short resting, like I imagine like eyes closed but listening.
Fine, then I'll just chill with everybody and we
Okay.
can maybe short rest afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt this situation is going to take an hour.
Yeah. Okay. Now what? He's just sitting there like scared as shit.
I'm going
and hurt
to.
as shit.
I think it's obvious. Like even though I'm speaking another language, like what exactly I'm saying. Like I'm saying hello, and do you understand me in Orcish?
He nods his head. I think you should text me your question. No, actually,
No,
no.
I'm gonna ask. Like okay, I was like he understands me. What do you want to ask? And I'll just play
That,
translate.
but do you
Okay.
understand mean within this tongue? Because the
In
other one knew that
Orcish.
tongue too.
Common.
No, I'm talking in common.
Okay.
Um,
And what was your question?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so you ask him in common and you ask him in Orcish.
I ask in Orcish. My translation of this is, do you understand the flame-haired being with the funny ears?
He nods his head to that question as well.
If they're gonna keep talking in Orcish, I'm gonna cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
So
Do you continue?
and then I
talking
can
in
just say
Orcish?
I can translate for you, and then I like do some like weird magical thing, and then I understand Orcish.
It's funny how you can do that with magic, because I can just do that with my mouth.
Yeah, no, I think the way you do it's much cooler, but at least this way I can tell everyone else. So now you can have a conversation. I can't speak Orcish. I can only understand it when I hear it. So I'll just regurgitate whatever you guys are talking about. I'll just say like she's saying this, he's saying that. You know.
Okay.
So now that's done. So now you just have a conversation.
Okay. I mean, does anyone else want to ask the? I say this in common. Like, does anyone else want to ask the thing?
What do we want to know?
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
Are you guarding something?
Okay. I ask. Are you guarding something?
And he pauses and he goes, "Be more specific."
What's your name? Do you have a name?
Rog.
Rog.
Yes.
Does Rog appear to be a child or an adult?
Adult.
Okay.
He's a grown ass, like 400-pound.
Grown ass.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ask if that was his son.
Rog, was that your son?
No.
I'm gonna go loot this son's body then.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Investigation.
That's it.
I want to. I don't know. I want to know if he knows Asterion. If the name Asterion means anything to him.
Yeah.
Wait, do even I know what this means? What are you pulling
I want to know if there's a Minotaur in here.
Oh, okay.
That's the Minotaur's name.
Okay.
Worst thing alive here. No, I'm just kidding.
So you want to know if there's minotaurs in here?
I want. Yeah. Let's ask. What else?
Do you know half bull, half man thing?
Did a princess have sex with a bull?
And he goes, "Not personally."
Okay.
So yes.
Like what do you like? Do you live down here? What are you doing here?
He goes, "If you let me go, I will answer."
Bullshit.
Anson will let you go.
It's
The truth will set you free.
I say, listen, friend. If we didn't intend to maybe let you go, we wouldn't have just tied you up.
He shakes his head. He goes, "No answers until you let me go."
I don't like this guy.
what we could do is we could take him with us, like carry him around, and use
400 pounds, by the way.
Oh, he said 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm not that swole. I'm
can-
pretty swole, but
I think you might, like, two of you would have that drag capacity. So he'll just be
He's
like,
quite injured. He can't run away.
Yeah.
Question:
Let him go.
Do we really want information from this guy, or do we just want to move on?
I think
He
having
doesn't
some
know much.
Like-
heads up would be helpful. But
Yeah, what's in the next?
Like, how
bit?
important is this situation?
Can we ask him if he knows what's on the writing?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
this stuff?
he looks, he goes, "Oh yeah, that's more stuff I'm not going to tell you until I'm
Charm
free."
person.
Used to do
Let's see, I just want to make sure that, yeah, he is.
Well, you're charming. I'm seeing sorry.
What save does he have to do?
Give me 1 second. Charm person. It's probably wisdom.
why?
But they make a wisdom saving throw.
He rolled a 14.
Ooh,
What's your save?
it is a 13.
Ooh.
So he passes.
Okay, then I just kill him.
Would anyone want to stop him?
Not really. He's not saying it. Well,
You would. Okay. You see him going towards him. What do you say?
I would say make him tell us.
Oh, shit.
Make
Shit.
him.
Okay.
do I?
Get him.
Okay.
I still stand by the cutting his tendons, so
Try to
I can't do
tendons
anything
again.
anyway.
Um,
He has no choice.
why don't I position my hammer right over his penis
Yes. I would do it.
and just be like, tell us now.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea because we want him to be able to live, but like not have a good existence. After.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if we
yeah.
just cut his tendons, like that is a death sentence.
And he just looks and he goes,
Wow, you're protecting something really important.
Destroy his
Yep.
penis.
I-
Actually, destroy one ball. Show him we're serious.
How much with a warhammer?
Yeah. Well, here we'll use my rapier.
Okay, okay.
Oh my god. What have we done?
you would have to roll.
I'm not party to
advantage,
this.
Say say non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Or
Okay, it's his rapier,
oh.
not
Yeah, because like we're cutting off one ball.
a singular ball.
I rolled. Are we just?
What did you roll?
With my attack mod, it's going to be a 22.
Yeah, you are able to cut off a single ball after you like. Do you take off his armor first? I don't think you can take off his armor, so I think you're just like sticking it in like the joint and just like lobotomizing.
Open it and we start something.
I must have missed something good.
No.
We had a good plan.
All
Can
right.
you describe what just?
We're taking off one ball.
I'm gonna stop you there.
No, it's
friend.
already done.
It did happen.
Ah, shit.
Well, he passes out. Oh, that's what happens.
Okay.
Like I just because they can't take off his plate armor, so like they kind of like stuck it into a.
That's the worst.
Well, this guy's
We
done.
gave him a chance.
I'll
Let's
give him.
kill him. Let's put him out of his
Yeah.
misery.
Yeah.
Like he's unconscious right now, so.
Yeah, I don't want any witnesses.
I'll take care of it. And I got the axe, and I'm just gonna.
Does anyone?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my warhammer is still up there, so I just
Yes.
kinda-
Yeah.
Oh.
So you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just much
I mean,
less clean.
Here,
death.
can I like medicine?
I was
can
trying to give
try
him
to
the-
stabilize him and get him like wake him out of his consciousness.
Before.
He's
No, no,
dead.
no.
He's
I
not
want-
dead.
No,
Or did
like
we-
how this. I want you to roll initiative with advantage because you're already there.
Yeah.
You two mentioned something, so just roll initiative like normally.
11.
11.
Oh, but with advantage, right?
Yes.
10.
That is going to be a
What's your
13.
dex modifier?
It's 0.
Okay.
Okay. So you go first, and then I want you to once again with advantage regular.
4.
With advantage.
4.
17.
So 1, 2, 3. What's the order of things?
I want to, because he's unconscious, I want to like stabilize him and get him out of, get him back to a conscious state.
Okay, roll a medicine check.
Yeah. Let's do this. That is going to be a 12.
You stabilize him. What do you do? Now that he's awake and you're
I cut off the ropes.
okay, and then you.
I keep my warhammer up,
Okay.
and I say, talk now.
I'm like dangling his ball.
Can you, like, feed it to your owl? Like, just have it.
Oh god, no! I would not do that to my little Sova. No, but I.
Oh my god.
I say I'm done with this and I move on to the next room. I don't
Yeah.
want to be around. This is wrong.
Okay.
I
Okay, so you're out of the.
Oh, sorry. Can I do anything?
Uh,
I don't know how it works.
No, yeah,
Okay.
you can do anything
yeah,
you
you
want.
can talk.
This is
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah.
No, I was wondering if I could also leave the room, but for not the same reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go together. If that's okay.
Before I leave the room, can I just swing my hammer down? I want that to be the last thing he sees.
Yeah, like he's
Wait, is
not
he gonna?
talking.
He's not gonna talk.
He's not
talking.
Okay
No.
then. Okay.
No.
Okay, so tell me how you destroy him.
This poor guy.
I do aim for the face, understanding that this is an orc,
Mhm.
and a super tough man orc, and I don't like that.
Fair enough. He's dead. I'm just giving.
Yeah,
He's like.
Like a watermelon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh man, my old guildmaster used to tell me torture never worked. I guess she was right.
Yeah. 1 second.
This wasn't like expert talk.
So the wooden door, as you exit, is stuck. Like it's not locked. It's just like you're having trouble like pulling it out.
Is it on hinges?
I have a giant great axe. I'm just gonna like smash it.
Okay.
I'm pissed.
I stand
roll.
back from
This is really not what I stand for.
Yeah.
You're getting trapped.
That's gonna be a 28 plus 18, 26.
Okay, roll your damage.
6 plus 6, 12 damage.
Okay, yeah, you break the door open and
So like while you're doing that, like you just hear a crash, and then
Yeah.
like I just keep watching.
okay.
Yeah.
And now we're in room 1, like just straight up 1.
Oh,
just
yeah.
so
Oh
you
yeah, I
know.
kind of want to take a short rest.
I
Yep.
see it.
I go to the next room and I sit down, pouting.
Yeah,
Nah.
and it's literally just an open room, like almost like it's a conference room, like just a place to gather,
Mhm.
more or less.
Then let's
So.
gather.
I am also going to take a short rest.
Indeed. We should all take a short rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna play my lute.
Hey, it's pretty
I was gonna say, oh, are you gonna do bard? I was like, wait, you're not a bard.
No, I am not a bard. I should multi-class into a bard.
I make like an
That's
obscure request. I'm like, hey, play, the field flies.
I'm like, what?
Is the field flying, or is it about the flies in the field?
I don't know. It's just a good song.
I play more Tom Petty. I'm playing American Girl right now.
Okay. Fair enough.
What's America?
Fantasy America.
Well,
a
this
terrible
planet is
place.
called
You don't
Fiorna,
wanna
so Fiorna girl.
She's Fiona girl.
I actually managed to not get hit that whole time.
Solid.
Same.
Bugs did not have the same experience.
I kind of like, while we're just chilling, I like kind of sidle up next to Goran, and I'm kind of like, usually with these guys, I'm the one taking the hits, so thanks for taking a couple blows.
I'm sitting there with like a black eye and like my ribs are bruised a little bit. Just
I have a huge black eye over the cross of my face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. I guess I'm a changeling. It wasn't like that when you guys met me. Never mind.
Okay, yeah, because I'm still.
Like,
Oh, wait.
That's what he's for.
So I can.
Smacking you on the ribs.
For some freaking reason, in our main campaign, we don't do short rests that often, so I can just spend a hit dice to regain.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can do multiple hit dice. That's a d20 though.
That's right.
It's a d10, I think.
Depends on your-
Yes, it was a D10, and I thought I wrote that down, but I remember putting it somewhere.
So you're level 3 or 4.
3.
So that means you have 3 you can potentially roll.
Yeah.
I turn towards Bing and I'm like, hey, you ready for
That's
this?
plus your con
And I
modifier.
cast Minor Illusion for this big glittery wall, and I start playing Wonderwall.
I'm pretty I'm visibly impressed by this. I'm like, whoa, what is this?
And then I have my mage hand do the strumming. So I'm just like doing this.
Nice.
I look a little scared.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I say, is your friend okay?
When I say Wonderwall, like the wall kind of shakes and moves a little bit.
It's best not to ask questions.
What did you do with that wall? Did you just drop it, or did you throw it away? Or do you still have it in your hand as you walk into this room?
I have it it looks like a
What?
it looks like a little satchel that I have
Oh
on
my
my belt.
god.
Disgusting.
That's gonna rot.
Yeah, I know. No, I left it in the room.
God.
I didn't do anything with it.
Disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
How many viewers do we have?
We didn't.
I mean,
We
what?
didn't.
Viewers
We
do
never
it.
figured out what that writing is.
Right now, just
Did anyone
Cool.
loot him?
but we good.
Oh, yeah,
Much that.
did we loot him?
Did we loot him?
What?
Loot? Did we loot the guy we just killed?
I don't think anyone said that they did.
I did, but
Okay,
I think it got lost. I rolled a 15 back then.
Yes, I remember. It's the same stuff, just he's got actually, you know what? With the 15, you find just an old paper
Mhm.
with just weird practices of you can tell that they're practicing making letters or weird
cool.
glyphs.
Guys, I found a Rosetta Stone.
We're gonna take a look at it.
Go for it.
Awesome.
I have no attachment to this paper.
What do I do to try and read it?
Okay. I mean, it's not really spelling anything coherent. It's just imagine someone
Okay.
practicing writing, some sort of pictorial language.
Okay.
So that's what it is.
May I keep it anyway? Unless you want it.
Oh, no, I have no attachment to this paper.
This is the most beautiful paper I've ever seen in my life.
It ain't parchment.
Boggs, despite
Yeah.
your short rest, you're feeling a little like not well.
Okay.
And you have 1 level of exhaustion, which just means you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
All right. So a little woozy over here.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, man? Are you all right?
I'm fine,
Can I throw him some
but
bread?
I don't.
Yeah, like we have food.
Oh, eat this bread.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Is it
I
okay?
still feel weird.
It's not poison.
It's not
No,
dysentery,
Well,
right?
give the bread back then.
What?
No, thank you.
No, he just has exhaustion from just carbo loading.
I guess this bread is safe.
I guess this bread is Jesus.
Where did you find this bread?
This stern
He's one of those
Acton
guys.
Oh, yeah, I think the bread's fine.
Yeah, underground
Tastes
bread.
fine.
No more moss.
Some sourdough.
Moss sandwich.
Making an investigation check for for shrooms.
For what?
Mushrooms. That is going to be a 21.
You don't see any in here. There's but you are able to see that the door to the north is locked in your
Okay.
investigation.
Oh, no.
The door to the south feels okay, and there's a corridor to the northeast.
Are we still resting, or are we done?
You are.
Okay, cool. Anybody want to get high? Bring on
Oh
my
yeah, you
Gandalf
have.
fight. I've got brownies and I've got an ounce
You
of
have-
weed.
You're making me go back to last week's notes.
What's the orient me in this room? Which way
yeah,
are we
let me-
coming in?
You're
Where are
coming
the
in
doors?
from the southeast.
Okay.
Northeast is to a corridor. North is locked. South is unlocked.
I'm gonna use my
Hey,
mage
friends.
hand to
So,
unlock the north door.
Where do you think we should be heading from here?
Yeah, would we?
That's gonna be a 16.
Okay, 1 second. I just have to look
Are
at
we in room
the...
1?
You don't need to worry about
We
Yeah.
don't know
it.
exactly what we know in terms of the map.
I'm just gonna note
Yeah.
to Franz really quickly. You know, maybe some of these doors are locked for a reason. Anyway, so
What was the thing again?
I rolled a 16 to unlock the door.
Yeah, we would bring out
Okay,
this
yeah,
like
you
scratch
you
map.
unlock it. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't explored this area.
But do we? So
too
Kelly,
well,
do
but-
we know where? Like, do we know the way to go from here?
You know that you either have to go to essentially room 4, those stairs above room 4, or the A corridor at the top. You don't know which
Oh,
of those
yeah,
two are
yeah.
the ones you have to do.
Yeah,
okay.
we're in room 1 right now,
Yeah.
after 7.
Yeah.
You're right. So I say that if we go, like, we have 2 options. If we go north, it'll be a longer route. If you go south, it'll be a shorter route. And I don't know which one's right. Because we don't.
They both are worth checking out.
Okay, well, the north door is now unlocked, so
Alright, I guess we go north.
we could go. I mean, the south door is already open. I'm just saying. Also, if that means it's locked, that means either there's something that was being held back there that will stumble across, or nothing is there because it's been locked. Or some combination thereof.
Yes, it's either something worth keeping or something worth protecting, or protecting people from.
I like treasure. I'm very treasure motivated. I'm
Surely
a
if
puppy.
something was trapped, it would be more trapped behind something more
I'm
sturdy
gonna
than
go
a
back
locked
to
door.
shield and sword, just so that's vocalized for my AC.
I say let's go north.
All in favor of north?
I
The ayes have it.
All right.
So you're going to N corridor, just to confirm?
Yes, to end corridor.
Yeah.
Okay.
corridor M.
Corridor.
Okay. Who's going first? I just want to know who sees
I have the
what.
light, so I should be first or second.
Okay.
Are we in darkness?
You are.
Okay.
All of this, all of these rooms do have, the ability to put torches in and
Got you.
light up the room. But not all of the sconces are functional where you can leave it. So if someone had, lesser restoration, that spell would fix it, or if you spent time piecing it together with materials, that's an option, but yeah.
I could go second because the hit points are in need.
All right. Yeah. So me first, second.
Yeah.
I'll go third because I got Silva. Silva can go do Silva shit.
I'm gonna hang back
Yeah, let me just.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit
because I'm feeling a little woozy.
You're right there, bud. Just like,
I just swipe them all back.
you know, just
Size
Great hand just swatted me down.
I was in go mode.
I'll say to, because I'm kind of friendly with the rogue, I'm like,
Yo.
Yeah, keep your eyes out for any more of this weird language.
Okay.
That's kind of what we're looking for down here.
Ooh.
Just
Are you
like-
guys like archaeological linguists?
yeah.
I point to her and I'm like, she's more of the archaeologist. We're just kind of
Dope.
stab and shield.
Oh, nice.
There's an opening, but just pretend there's a door there.
Okay.
Staff and Shield sounds like a good bar name.
It does.
Yeah.
So, Max, you're able to see, there's like lining these walls, like every 5 feet there's another body. But it's like old ass mummified corpses just nailed to the wall. Like you know, dangling, not like Jesus nailed to the wall.
I'm
And
not playing drawing pool. I'm not playing drawing pool. My loot.
And that's just lining the wall, leading up to that place.
I use my mage hand to open up the door at the end of the hallway.
Is that 30 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you would have to enter in there.
Okay, Sova's gonna go in.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take it slow.
When you open that door, what's in that one? Sorry, I have to pull up my file.
Yeah, so it's
Okay, it opens.
Okay, Sova's gonna make a perception check. My eyes through her.
Mhm.
I mean, it's gonna be over 20 regardless. I think it's a
Okay,
21.
Second.
It's my lowest.
Alright, there's nothing in there.
Nothing in here, guys. Nada. We're bamboozled.
Mm-hmm.
And we keep
How far can you see?
Well, Sova can see into the room.
Mm.
So, and she has dark vision.
It's a dead end,
There's nothing in the room.
but it's a dead end.
There's a
There's doors.
there's a door.
Mhm.
Can she also have her doing like? Are there any like traps or anything on the ground or?
You see, do a perception check, I'm sorry.
I already did a perception. I can do
Sorry.
another one.
Oh, no, like, what was it? Because I forgot.
Oh,
to
it was
tell you.
the highest was shit.
like 21.
Yeah, 21. Yeah.
Okay. There are 2 doors that you could tell were supposed to be hidden. To the northeast side and to
Okay.
the west side. And then there's kind of like a little loop.
Bless you.
Like a horseshoe up top. One side is open, the other side is not.
Horseshoe.
Like it leads into the room. So Sova kind
Oh.
of went in,
Okay.
and then that door was closed, and then I imagine she.
And this is the room. That's the room.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I relate that to everybody.
Okay.
I'm kind of like looking at the map and just kind of, it's not obvious I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Like,
what-
maybe this
What
way.
room are we
this
talking
way.
on the maps? Do we know?
So we were in this N one. I
Yeah,
guess?
we were in N, and then the room is
5.
5. Okay, yeah. So you're right. We were like here. Yeah.
Let's try this way.
Okay.
We'll head towards that room.
Are we okay walking down this hallway? We haven't really done. Can I make an investigation check on this hallway?
I throw a pebble down the hallway. Yeah.
It's a pebble.
See, it's fine.
That is not going to be good. That is going to be a 9.
Looks fine.
Cool. Looks fine, guys.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I have ethos.
I'm gonna bound forward.
So you go first. You go through the door.
Yeah.
Okay, make a what is it? A Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
I'm gonna die.
No.
Oh, okay. 15 plus 1, 16.
Okay, as you cross the threshold, like you step just through it, and then like lightning kind of zaps across, and you quickly duck, and you're good. You're inside.
Is the trap over or is the trap done? Can I make a check?
Out.
Okay, there's like a lightning wall here. Did you make this wall? Your wonder wall?
Yeah. That was an 18.
Is this a wonder wall?
So it's going to be a 23.
Okay. You could tell that it's still enacted. You don't really see.
Can I see like where it's coming from, its mechanisms, or anything like that?
With the 23, yes. But you could tell that it's gonna be tough because you've never really encountered something of this complexity before.
Okay, I'm gonna send my mage hand in there to like just fuck shit up.
Boggs, did you know anything that takes away magic from something? I was wondering if you knew to spell magic or anything like that.
I was trying to step back
Yeah,
a little
I'm
if he's
gonna
gonna
ask
like
for
fuck
sure
with
it's
it.
I'm gonna fuck with this.
Step
I
back
could
this way.
detect but I
Yeah. Like over there.
It's gonna be.
I assume, are we like all like here now? Or are we all
Yeah,
like, okay.
I would say so.
I guess you would have seen like this bright flash.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 13
Can
to
we just jump?
disarm the trap.
That does not do it, and your mage hand takes damage. I don't know if that affects you at all.
No.
But,
It
like, you see that
disappears.
it took damage.
Okay,
like,
then
and
I'm just like,
And
okay.
it like zapped, and the mage hand kind of like went away.
Then I
With
just
the-
summon a new one. I'm like, okay,
Should
we're all good.
hammer this out of the wall.
Just run through really fast. It was easy.
Let's go 2 at a time. Maybe it'll only hit one of us. We could at least try it once.
You could try. I don't
Can
know.
I
I'd say.
actually because I'm in the room? Can I like perception around and see? It's not like a turn off trap button.
Well, he's already seen it on his end. That
Oh yeah,
it's-
because he sent the bird in.
yeah, and it's a mechanism that's very difficult to disarm.
Maybe we could just send you to the other end so you could peek in the door and see if it's
Wait,
even
did
worth
someone
going
not
through.
take a Constitution saving throw when it went through there?
Because
She
flying?
didn't sit on the.
Yeah, it doesn't provoke an opportunity attack. I imagine if it's, I don't know. I mean,
What is actually? No, she flew through.
Yeah.
So if we,
We
jump
jumped
in,
through, yeah.
fucking galaxy.
All right.
Am I allowed to swear on here?
Yeah, you're.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna jump
Fucking
through
galaxy.
this.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna jump through.
You're good.
I'm gonna jump through as well.
Yeah.
No, it's a pressure plate. So
Oh, well, but I like to imagine that lightning doesn't affect things that are flying.
all right. So now you are all.
That's so funny. We just like.
Hopscotch.
Yeah.
You know, fuck it. You're in. You're in here.
Yay!
Yay.
It's
Okay,
easier
now.
to move figures around than it is to move dice sometimes.
Yep.
I wave the map around. I'm like, see, we know what we're doing.
Do you want your dice back from the prison?
Yes.
All right. So
Yeah.
just to remind you, there were hidden doors that Silva unlocked, or like you could see that like all you gotta do is press a little thing and the door will kind of slide
Yeah,
away. So there's hidden doors leading both to the northeast and to the straight up west, and then there's a little horseshoe with a locked like she could just tell like she can't open it.
Okay,
She's
I'm
fucking
gonna mage hand unlock it. Try to do it at least.
how can you position yourself? Let's just pretend that this is the door here.
Okay. I move up a little bit. Like here-ish, I guess. That was a 14.
While he's doing that, can I just like look around this room and try to catch my bearings and ask them if they know? Like, hey, where would you go from here?
1 second.
Oh, sorry.
It fails and you're not able to open it, but then like a kind of trap door opens here. That's kind of like a slide of death style.
Sure.
Like a pit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a room 5, the north end. So
And make a perception check when that door opens, by the way.
That's gonna be an unnatural 20.
Okay. When I say the door, the trap door, not the door.
Yeah.
And you just hear kind of like labored, like, and like snuffling, and then just like.
There's shit.
Something's coming. Okay.
Oh no, it's not coming. It's just like it was ready for something to fall down there. When it didn't, it just kind of made like an annoyed
There's a
little
living
grunt.
thing
There's
down there.
Yes.
Wait, where is this, sorry?
Can I?
it's the,
It's a fucking rancor,
This
guys.
is a trap.
Can I go and kind of just look down, just peek just a little bit?
I say, this is the way we don't want to
You,
go.
you
How,
kind of
how far away?
Oh,
is
it's
it?
definitely. It's like a
Oh
Sarlacc
my
mixed
God.
with a rancor.
yeah. You see
Uh,
that down there, and you could
it's
tell
like a big area down there, or is it like just like?
it's like trapped down there, and it's you could tell that its purpose is to fuck up whatever falls down in there.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope we don't fall down there, but someone else might in the future. Create bonfire.
Oh
That's my new
God.
cantrip. It has
Can
to
you
make a
describe
dex
it?
saving throw, and fire just appears in a 5-foot cube.
And what's the range on it?
60 feet.
Okay, that's fine. Because I would say it's like a 30-foot drop.
Okay.
So 1 second.
I'm gonna tickle it with my making.
Yeah, it does. It's not getting it.
And then it stays. It takes 1d damage. That's 8. And then it just keeps. It has to keep. If it stays in it, it just keeps taking a d8. And I assume it can't move. It's stuck, right?
Well, let's pause for a second.
I made a mistake, guys.
Roll another thing.
1.
And how much damage was that total? I'm sorry.
9.
9 damage total.
Okay. You see it take, a couple of, ouches, and then it just like you saw the earth elemental do a similar thing where it goes just almost like gets absorbed into the ground.
Yeah, it's magic shit.
Yep.
Looks like it.
Real shit.
Okay, let's
Okay.
not go that way.
Let's figure out how to get out of this room. This room's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
So how many secret doors there was the one trap door, and how many secret doors did they see?
It was the trapped one they unlocked.
Okay.
And give me 1 second. There's the one leading to a corridor to the east, and then the one leading to a room to the west.
We're gonna go east, because the east one seems more north than the other one. But
And both of these look like good ways. So.
yeah, but I don't know what that means. Like,
I think the exit is close. We go through to the one on the west.
The west?
The west.
Yeah. So we said go west, and we kind of like mess with the door.
yeah, but we can't open it.
It's locked.
Yeah.
I'll try my mage hand again.
Okay.
Get it?
Let it back up from the door.
Yeah. Stick
Well-
with the middle.
I aid you in that.
Oh, you ate me? Cool. Well, that wasn't much fun.
Wait, so add your plus. If it's DC 10, you might get it still.
I mean, it's going to be a 11.
Doesn't quite do it, but you can like I don't know if you wanted to try and do that, or maybe if you were using your tools or were using Sova, because you could try like
Using my mage hand.
you could try like yourself. I'll let you do a reroll if you want to try
Okay.
with your actual hands.
I'll try with my actual hands. I'm like, whoa, I haven't done this in a while. Oh boy, my real. I got my 5 fingers. The back. That's going to be a good old 24.
Yep. You're able to. It's a kind of like a slidey door, so you're able to slide it open.
Who needs magic when you got these digits?
No.
So let's carefully look inside. And send your big bird.
Yeah, Sova, go do Sova shit.
I push the bird.
You see in there,
Oh, here, I'll do it.
or so, but there's no creatures in there.
Dumb.
But there's like a shitload of like chests, not like treasure chests, but just like stuff. Like you could tell, like this is like a storage room.
Okay, I rolled a 25 for perception, so.
And there's no other like way in. It's just like this is the only way in and out.
Mhm.
And it was just to remind you a hidden door.
Yep.
That you unlocked, opened up, and then there's like it looks like storage room.
Cool. With the 25, do I see like what these things are on the ground?
It's like storage crates.
Okay.
Pretty much. You, like, and it's like you just with lids, so you can't like look inside.
Okay. You guys want to go
Yeah, we can move in.
Check for
Should we
traps there.
poke them?
You just seem to be the one that's.
Yeah. I'll make it.
So just like checking for traps in the hallway and in the room.
Yeah. That's going to be a 24.
It looks fine.
Cool. It looks fine.
It looks fine.
Now, hey,
That's
remember
what she said.
when we were fighting them goblins, and they had that chest that was like living?
Yeah, I'm gonna poke it all with my mage hand.
Cool.
They're all gonna be poked.
So we go in the room.
Yeah, we're going in the room.
And then we see Tommy was out.
Oh my god.
Humping his
So-
ass.
I'll kind of stand in the middle of the room with the light so that it's all visible.
Okay, 1 second. Are you guys in the middle of the room as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
So
1 second. Sorry.
yeah, we gotta check them out because we think I'm like there should be a door here, and like we're looking at the map.
Okay.
So we're,
You
like,
hear
hanging
the
back a
door
bit.
close behind you.
Are they in the room or are they not in the
They
room?
are not.
The door just closed?
Make a perception check.
Or if
As you turn around. Wow.
that's a 20? Oh, wait, no.
I hate these
18.
guys.
18.
Okay, that's gonna be a 20. So it's gonna be a 14.
You see the three of them like quickly shut the door behind the three of you.
Can they hear us through the door?
They can.
You guys are throwing around a lot of magic, huh?
Oh, you're talking to us now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like. Oh, 1 second. You can keep talking. Sorry.
That's all I want to say.
Okay.
I'm like,
I would like everyone to make Constitution saving throws.
Everyone?
The three of you.
Oh.
No,
12.
using my last luck point.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to. Fuck this thing.
Wait.
No.
Oh, that was cocked?
Yeah, it's cocked. That is going to be a 9.
Okay.
19.
Okay. You watch your two friends just drop to the ground unconscious.
Whoa, boy.
Yep.
Whoa, Natalie.
Do we hear the like thud as they like drop to the
Make
ground?
a perception check.
Cool.
What do you do?
There's
That's
like
a-
window.
13. It's a 13. Do I just hear it?
Yes, you hear a thud.
I just kind of like knock. Like, you guys okay in there?
Very funny.
I
wanna-
need you to make another Constitution saving
Sure.
throw.
Oh man. 10.
Okay. You are unconscious.
Okay.
Make a perception.
He's a half elf. He can't. I guess if it's not by magical means.
It's like just imagine like a gas kind of coming out of the sides of the walls. Sort of like that. And it fills up the room. And you hear 3 thuds.
Yes, I got an 18 for perception.
Yeah. So you hear thuds. You've encountered rooms like this before, so you know to give it a little bit of time before you allow them, like you open up.
Yes.
So you open up and there's 3 unconscious bodies on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Check to make sure.
I want to loot them all for gold.
I wanted to take away their weapons and tie them up.
Okay.
I want to get the owl.
Yeah, what happened to the
Oh,
owl?
hold on.
Oh, okay.
Silva's, she's still,
Yeah, I mean, Sova is the Fae being.
yeah, so I imagine she's watching over you.
Yeah,
So,
she's gonna fly the fuck away from you.
yeah.
I've handled them before.
So what you're going to have to do to not wake them is to roll sleight of hand with advantage because they are knocked out. If you don't want to wake them in the middle of this.
Can
Wait.
you handle whoever you think of the 3 of them is the most dangerous at the moment? Because they're all magic users, I want to tie up their hands and I want to gag them. So they can't speak.
But I also want the money.
Okay.
I will give you money later.
Okay.
I have enough money for
Okay, roll
Yes,
sleight
sleight
of
of hand.
hand with advantage to not wake them.
On each of us or
Okay,
just.
so
On
yeah,
each.
for you do all that because
Wow. So
so
that's 17 or 26.
Okay, so who are you tying up so you're not waking them? Which one of the 3?
I think she's been doing the most magic, which to me is. Oh, you did the Wonder Wall. Yeah, I'll tie you up first.
I just have Wonderwall.
Solid.
yeah.
So who's the next one that you're gonna tie up and
Tie-
try not wake up?
Loot Man, right? Loot Man's free. So that's sleight of hand. I don't think. Yeah, it's 11 and 14.
Okay, you wake him up.
Yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
So you're. I'll say,
Yeah.
do you bind his hands or his feet first?
I bind his hands first.
Okay. So you wake up to her binding your hands. You're still out.
Okay.
So now, what do you do?
I have him by the hands. I guess I grapple him.
Okay, strength contest.
Yeah.
Well, it shouldn't be against his acrobatics if he wants.
Oh yeah, that too.
Okay.
Yikes. Okay.
Dig out.
That's gonna be a 15.
That's gonna be it. I can't do it.
Okay, so tell me how you kind of like get out of the way.
I'm just a squirrely 15-year-old. Like I'm just like
Yeah,
weaseling the fuck off.
Okay, so let's
Yeah.
get everyone positioned the way that we want
Yes.
this position.
And I'm not awake, correct?
Right, you're bound.
Okay.
At this point.
So
Okay, I'm gonna use my mage hand to
Make a loud noise to
wait.
wake us up.
Yeah, I mean,
wait. Let's just give me a second so I can get you all
No, you can't
positioned.
make
So
it, you're
you
bound.
bound
No, I can use my
Mads, right?
It requires
Yeah.
somatic.
You fucked up on Franz.
Yes.
my owl.
And then where are you?
I could do this.
Oh yeah.
At the edge, in the room, but at the edge of it.
Okay, so you're here. I think that's every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Alright.
6, and Sova. So,
Cool.
There we go.
Mage hand to untie my.
okay, pause. Are we going to try and talk this out, or are we going to try an initiative type thing?
I'm gonna try to talk it out. I'm like talking while my mage hand is working.
Okay, so are you trying to be stealthy about Mage Hand?
It's gonna be stealthy.
Okay,
Because it's
roll-
invisible to them.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Do stealth just to make sure that like they
Okay.
can't, that you're not like, you know.
That is going to be a 13.
It's invisible though, so it should have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that's invisible is advantage on
Is it
stealth
invisible?
checks.
Oh yeah, no.
God, you're rolling like shit today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's your passive perceptions because I don't think that you're specifically looking.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
looking.
Like
Okay.
my hands aren't moving. It's just
Right. It's just
Um,
so you don't look suspiciously holding still with your hands.
So it was 14 against your guys' passive.
Yeah,
Something
that
that
passes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, hey,
Okay. Okay. We can. What?
No. I mean, it's really your call, but I'm like no.
I
Okay.
guess we would look to you to like
Yeah.
to explain.
Well,
Dogs and I are unconscious.
Yeah.
Taking a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play. I use minor illusion
I don't need to tell you.
to create the inception.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I guess at this point you.
Minor
will-
illusion is a somatic spell, so.
Again,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and then I want it to make it appear as though it's coming from the Rancor pit.
Oh,
That's-
that.
Yeah, that's. I think minor illusion's got like a range of 100.
Yeah, it's got a. Yeah, I can make it appear
Oh.
from a lot of places. So like the.
Mm. Okay. You
Oh,
guys
so
would
30.
know what sort of sound it makes when it's mad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we heard it.
Yeah.
But does that
so
wake us up?
it does wake them up, but I don't think it makes them think that it's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay,
like
so
a
now
loud
you're-
horn sound.
Off. You're tied.
Can I make like a
Not.
performance check to see like if I'm like
Am I
what
still
the fuck
prone?
what the fuck
Wait,
that is?
Wasn't he just mage handing to untie me?
Oh, I thought it was a tied hand.
Himself.
I untied myself.
Oh, okay.
So like my hands are untied, but I'm like still
Oh,
like
okay.
this.
Oh.
Am I prone?
Or
As of right now,
supine.
You're not tied up.
Right.
But
I'm
you're
prone.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're prone.
So like we're in the middle of like, you're like, oh, you don't need to.
You don't need
Explain.
to know.
You don't need to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. We don't need to know. How about we just part ways and just call it Gucci?
No harm, no foul.
Guys
Just let us collect our friend here.
know how to get out?
He's the.
We'll figure that out. I mean, that's not really the concern right now.
Have enough food for that, or are you just gonna eat all the moss? and
Don't worry, I've been
dungeons?
foraging. I've been doing a pretty damn good job.
I want to attack the rogue.
I've got good berry.
Yeah.
Just feed us berries the whole time.
Okay. Are we starting combat?
Yeah, I guess we are.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone
Well,
roll.
I've
knew it.
been
I'm gonna-
struggling to try to get out.
Do a strength check with advantage for the first time.
That's pretty good.
That's a
You did good today.
Keep on rolling
17
everything
plus
over 5.
17.
Okay, you could either. I imagine you get your feet free, but your hands are still bound.
Fair enough.
So
Nothing happens if you crit on initiative, right?
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Glad we got that out of the way.
Let's just start here. So what do you get? What did you get?
5.
16.
Nat 20.
4. 19.
Yeah, 20.
1 second. I'm sorry, what'd you get?
20.
What's your mod?
It was 17 plus.
Okay, and what was yours?
22.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, not 20, so it's 22.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
And you had.
It was a 4.
Okay.
It's why I
You
have
just went
these guys.
chilled out than us.
Yeah.
All
For the
right.
record,
So,
I'm over here.
Mags, you're up
Oh.
first.
Alright, so if I conjure a weapon, could I conjure it in my hands to cut the rope?
Yeah, that's something that you can do.
Any weapon, or do you have a list of weapons that are approved for this? Because I can conjure any weapon I want.
I would just say you kind of need like a dagger to be able to have it, because I don't think it's feasible for you to have like a
Like a
long
mace.
sword.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I think either like a dagger or another small weapon.
Alright. And I'm assuming that would be my action to cut myself free?
Yes.
Okay. Would a short sword be okay?
That's still kind of beefy.
All right.
Like I really just think it
Alright,
should
so
be a
cut
dagger.
dagger off.
Yeah.
Either of you guys need healing?
I'm
I'm
okay.
douchey.
So like, you see me, I'm gonna stand up, and who's that next to me?
Me.
Yeah.
You?
Wait, which one?
It's a
Oh no.
Mar.
Yeah, it's me. Wait, no, I'm the
No. Oh wait, no. Sorry, no.
I'm
That's
the yellow
you.
one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
But
a-
I wanted to attack him
I
Yeah.
don't see color.
because Mags was like unconscious.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, Joe's in front of you.
So the first thing that happens is like, cut. Actually,
Where's the?
I'm not gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm playing dead.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Do a performance check to see like how.
How convincingly good.
Fuck! That's still 10.
What's your passive perception?
11.
At least 10.
Okay, so it's.
Well, if it was a
pretty-
deception check, it would have been higher than that.
Oh, then you're right. Then it is a deception.
Okay.
Alright.
Because you are deceiving. So.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you are
Because
able
I'm not proficient
to.
in performance, but I'm proficient in deceiving.
Yeah, so
Heyo.
I'm gonna say that you still look like you're like down and bound at this point. So for all like so.
Okay.
You do not seem like someone that they should be worried about right now.
Alright.
Next up is Bing.
Yes, I rush my rogue friend.
Cool. Let's do it.
I'm sorry about this. And then blah.
Are you using an attack of opportunity on that?
You should.
Oh yeah.
You absolutely 100% should.
And then blow your cover.
No. I'm prone. If like they would have an advantage on all attacks on me, and I'm attacking with my 1d4 dagger. Like no.
Worse.
20. Okay, so
Okay.
you. Okay, so what do you do?
So
Probably try to hit
this
me.
is not like a
Sorry.
no, not sneak attack. It's just an attack.
Yeah, you don't have a sneak attack.
Ooh. So 19.
Okay, that will hit, except I'm casting shield.
Oh no.
Shield.
You do that as a reaction,
Mhm.
or okay?
Damn.
Sounds good.
They'll give me more
Goro.
AC.
You have
It
5
is.
until the
So a
end.
magical shield is you're like blocks your attack.
I'm like, oh shit.
But you can't take a reaction until your next. After your turn.
It's a wonder wall.
Sorry, what?
Because you can only do one reaction.
Yeah.
Per, so it's probably not going to affect you.
Yeah,
But, Goron, you're up.
Right, Goran sees that attack fails, gonna run up to Franz.
Okay.
And do this thing. That is a 16 plus 4 is 20.
Damn.
Does the
It lasts until the end of my next turn.
What does shield give you? How much?
Plus 5
Plus
AC.
5.
Okay, and you have dang. Okay, I'm as a bonus action, I'm gonna do second wind, so I get 1d10 plus 5 level HP. Because I need that at the moment.
in 1 second.
No worries.
I just want to make sure that we're playing it right because
Yeah.
that does seem.
Shield's very good.
What spell is that? What kind of spell?
It's a level 1, I think it's illusion, or I think it's chance.
It's really good the turn you cast it, but it's really low. It's really low spell economy because you have to use a whole spell slot.
Yep.
For
You just only got like 3
Oh.
of.
Alright, yeah.
Right.
Okay, that makes. Then never mind. I'm gonna check it.
so 3 plus 5, so I get plus 6 health back. Okay.
Yep. Franz,
good.
it is your turn now.
Cool. Cool.
You know the disengage bonus action.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that a level 1?
Yeah, it's level 1.
D12.
Oh. Well, no, because I'm level 4.
No.
What's
It's
the
because
highest?
that's still the highest level
Oh.
spell you know.
It's an 11.
Okay,
It works better.
I was about to say, it works better.
So you roll a d4 and add that to the AC.
So I'm going to say it's going to work until the top of the round.
Okay, cool.
So
you just
anyone
let
who
me
attacks you
know when that is.
Until when Mags goes again, that's when.
When Max goes again.
So for context where they have to roll a d12, and if it's 1 to 3, it works worse than usual, which is why he had to take away his healing when he rolled a 1.
Got it.
When you roll a 10, 11, or 12, it works better. So it's usually like, a plus d4 or this or that, but because it's a duration spell, I'm letting it last a little bit longer.
Got
That's
it.
good.
Yeah.
Because of that. So.
Cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going. So, Sofa's really upset with you and is going to be like fucking scratching and distracting the fuck out of you.
So
and
the help action.
Yeah, and I'm going to rapier you. Hopefully, maybe we'll see.
Uh-oh.
That's
Oh,
going
you
to
poor fucker.
I
He
have
rolled so bad today.
just not working. Not working.
Maybe he's still a hit.
Maybe unless a 14 hits.
That is my armor class.
Oh,
So that will hit.
Yeah.
hot diggity daffodil.
I'm like surprised.
Oh. Okay,
Just
12,
rolled double
14.
sixes.
That's gonna be 19 damage.
Okay, I've pretty much just ragdolled.
And I'm disengaging. And.
What's your health?
16.
Okay, you're knocked prone with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but he's still alive. He's
Yes.
still,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not dead.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I've used my bonus action. So I can do effectively nothing else. But I am away.
Boggs, it is your turn.
Get the
Okay.
fuck up and help me.
I'm certainly gonna stand up.
Okay, that's 15.
This is Mags, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
oh yeah.
Because
His passive perception is 14, and my deception check was a 12.
Okay.
He knows that I'm okay.
Okay.
You're just facing with my eyes wide open.
Sorry.
I like to think my
well, you only
owl
have
pooped on you.
15 movement from
No.
I'm just trying. No, I was here.
Superior rogue.
Here. Right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I think it was just like, he moved me like 5 feet over, so once
But
he
you only have
moves,
15 movement because
But
you
I'm
stood
looking.
up.
I'm thinking of range here.
Okay, I was like,
Alright. Actually, yeah, I'll just stay there. I really wanted to grab purple die.
By the way, that was Booming Blade, so if you move,
Oh,
you take
that's
1d8.
you didn't say that when you
yeah,
attacked.
you did not.
I don't know rogue stuff too.
And who's
So just so you
who's
know,
who here?
you didn't
I'm the
use
D4.
movement. Yeah.
You're the D4.
Yes, and he's a
And
D6.
That's me, like
You're
dead.
alive.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. Okay.
You're unconscious?
No, you're not.
Prone.
You're prone.
Okay,
Oh,
what's your HP?
16. He hit
16?
for 19.
19, yeah, you're
Yeah.
down.
Oh,
He's
I
down.
thought it was 16 damage and his HP was 19.
No.
No,
I'm sorry.
other
I'm
way.
like devastated.
My mistake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. I'll cast Thorn Whip on
Goron.
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 Yeah.
I forgot my own name for a minute. I was like, damn.
Okay, just a melee spell. 16.
That is my AC.
16 plus, did you? Oh, you did add your plus.
Yeah.
What level are you?
We're one below you.
Oh, but only 16 health?
That's it.
Yeah.
We rolled
I
real
didn't roll
bad.
very well.
That's why I don't roll for my health. I just take the standard deduction.
Alright, I do 4 points of damage, and I pull you 10 feet closer to me.
Cool. So,
There's.
okay, 4.
Yep.
That's cool.
Okay, it is Alethea's turn.
I'm like far away from
What's the range on darts?
120.
120?
You can die.
It's gonna hit.
Pretty sure it's 120. It should be
Alright,
30.
I literally have it up right here.
Nice.
Since I'm dead, I'm gonna go
Dart.
Oh,
Okay.
It's
spear, sorry.
It's 20
It's on
feet
the
for a
field.
dart. 60 feet. You can throw 60, but you have disadvantage on the throw.
So 20 and 60. How far is Althea from?
About 40 or
5,
50.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Exactly 40 to Boggs. Further, I think I'm further away.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
Here's
Or-
the dart.
If there was an exit near me, I would just leave.
No, we're actually
You're not
by
getting
the
out of
exit.
this
Yeah.
easy, lady.
What?
If anything, I'm by the exit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like.
I mean, you can dash.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
that'd be taking double whatever your movement is in one turn. But that's your action, so you can't like do an attack or anything. But
Yeah.
Have I had any luck with attacks so far?
Hey, that's up to you.
Does it
just
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
So
That's
she's gonna
the
start
guy's
dashing
balls.
out.
Yeah.
5,
Oh, wait, that was
10,
you.
15,
Where's the exit?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Well, does she have? She's a monk, so
Oh, it's 35.
it's
65, 70. So in the
Yeah.
next turn, you can leave.
Okay. I'll take
And we're back.
oh,
to
and she
the-
can do Step of the Wind to do another 35 if she wants for her bonus action.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wait.
I was a
Yeah,
monk. I was
Yeah.
kind of my DM last semester, and I was a monk, so I basically know how your character runs pretty well.
Yeah.
So.
Do you want to go towards the exit or towards where like we came from?
The exit.
Okay.
Can I just shout like cut them off, so that
Okay.
you're there, and they can, and when they run towards the exit, you're there.
Whether you could shout that, you can't tell whether or not she's gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope.
So next up is Mags.
Did Goran get a turn?
I said
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah,
attacked.
I failed.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, so
Yeah.
I get
He's
up
very
and I kind of look over and I'm like, "Some friend you got there, eh?" And I will look at the one left, and I'll just
Yeah.
say, "Do you really want to fight?"
In general, kind of yeah.
Yeah, I can respect that. I will use my bonus action to just do sword and shield, long sword and shield, and then I will hold person you.
Okay. Is that a level 2?
That is a level 2 spell.
Okay. So roll a d12 while you also.
2.
Okay. So it's gonna work a little less than normal.
Okay.
Roll Constitution, Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay.
16.
That says it's a 15, but
Okay.
but I get into melee range with her.
Okay. That's fine.
Or him. Sorry.
All right. Next up is Bing. Can you make a death save on behalf of Bing?
Yes. It's a 10.
Okay, that's one save.
Yes.
Next up is you.
All right. So it doesn't work, but Max is right up
Mhm.
in my face. So just gonna do that. 14 plus 4 is
that's gonna hit.
18.
Good job.
Thanks. 3 plus my strength is 2, 5 damage.
So you get it. You get a good. You're gonna get a punch in with the warhammer.
Yeah.
Like, oh, friend, you're gonna have to do better than that to get out of here today.
You see the orcs start to come out a little
You can
more.
tell that like I don't
oh,
really want to be doing this, but I also know that we're like clearly advantaged in this situation, and that there isn't like I don't understand why we're fighting. Like
Because we have magic haters.
Yeah.
We know this all too well.
Yes.
Did we all die?
It is a little ironic that I'm the racist, though, and not like the like. I don't know. I'm not usually on this side of things. I succeeded a death save for you.
So next
You're
up is
welcome.
Franz.
Cool. You go up.
oh,
No, I'm gonna attack the barbarian
Alright.
fighter. I don't know. Fighter, actually. Soph gonna poop on you.
Do it.
That is going to be a good old 19 to hit.
That the poop hits.
Okay, it's right
Well,
here.
the poop was like distraction, so we had
Yes.
to. Yeah.
Yes.
Help action, and then booming blade. That is going. God, I'm marking so poorly. Okay, that is going to be 10 damage, and I'm going to disengage and move back over here, and
Make
call
sure you
you
mark down your HP too.
and call you a poop face.
How much damage is that? Sorry.
10 damage.
Okay.
Boggs, it is your turn.
I am. Are you holding her?
No, it failed.
no, I
Failed.
failed.
Otherwise, I would have done buku damage.
Yeah.
It's worth noting, and I'm sure that all my spells are cast at the highest level possible for me. Does that mean I'm gonna have to roll d12s always, or just for the spells that are at my highest level?
When you cast them at the highest level, so it's,
No, I always cast them at the highest level because I'm a warlock. I don't cast level 1. I cast level 1 spells, but always at second level.
Only ones that are
Second level
Yeah.
when I'm casting. Okay, that makes sense.
Mhm.
I just wanted to clarify that because I realized that you could, in theory, pull your roll on every single spell I cast then.
I'm going to dash after Ashina.
Alethina.
Alethina.
One letter. I put the essence of the T.
40, 45, 50.
okay. So yeah, you get you're in the same room as her.
Okay. What are you doing?
So you can as like a free action you can talk, but you can't like action because you already used your full movement to get in the same room as her. She's actually like further because she's step of the wind. So
Okay.
I want to imagine
Okay.
that like this.
But
this
she
is
did have to
separate.
move like 30 feet.
Yeah, she was way
She
over
had to
there.
move like 30 feet just to catch up to where he was. So they'd
Yeah.
probably be within like 10 feet of each
I
other.
started there and I started here.
Oh right, yes. Okay, so they are close to each other. So
Okay.
stay with them. That seems fair.
Just want to say your pals, one's dead, one's dying. What are you doing?
They're not my pals.
Oh well.
Oh no.
I'm not dead yet.
So what?
Seems like you have no friends left then.
Who needs friends? People are just useful or they aren't.
Oh man, you're a good bad guy.
It's
say
your
that too,
turn.
and you're like,
Yeah.
Okay, I have the map with the way out. If you let me go, give me a head start, I'll give you the map.
drop it.
Drop the map,
Drop the map.
then you go back into the room slightly. Can you do that? Can I tell him to do that?
You have to give him the map for the. I mean,
Back up,
I'm
and
not
I'll
here.
drop
No.
it.
Like paper airplane. Just like
Throw it
go
to
get it.
And let's
I
pause
like the beer
because
shirt.
I don't want to break like 6 seconds worth of stuff. So now we're back at max.
Okay.
Cool.
Keep going. Go.
No, because that was only one round, right?
Oh,
Oh yeah, you're right. Bing went. So and then I forgot you, like an idiot.
No, I did because I hit and it was like 5
You're right.
damage.
oh yeah, you did 5 damage to me. Yeah, that's right.
We're all dead.
It was so little damage that I was like, oh, she must not have gone.
God
I'll
damn
go
it.
again if you're gonna ask.
Max, you're up.
Oh no.
You really want to fight here?
No, but yeah.
I put my hand out, and Guiding Bolt has a range of 120 feet.
Okay, I know what you're about to do. Like, can I like
I
see
say
it.
do it, do
I
it,
see it.
do it,
Alright,
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 do
alright,
it,
alright,
do
You
it.
start like casting
Calm
a
down.
thing, and then
Okay,
all right,
okay,
it's fine.
okay. We don't gotta fight.
I stopped doing the somatic.
We don't gotta.
Mm.
Yeah, we do.
In my heart, I want to fight. In my head, I know it's probably not the best idea.
I'm gonna use
So I'm
the bonus action of my turn. I'm being helpful. I cast healing.
No, don't do
I cast healing light
that.
and Bing.
yes.
Yay.
That's you heal for 2.
Okay.
He's practically dead. He just
He's most.
so you like some magical source just like light like brings you back from the brink.
Did I get him?
Covered with chocolate.
I like set him up. Like I cradled him like a baby in my arms, and I'm like, no, child, you did not.
Thank you.
You should leave. You should attempt to leave.
You should leave.
I'm trying. Yeah, we can. I think we can just go
Wait,
our.
I
separate
checked my pockets for
ways.
my gold.
You're what?
My gold.
He did say that you were. No wait, you got tied.
Yeah, I was gonna.
They
guess
talked
I
about taking her
I would
stuff.
take it after they were like tied, but we didn't
Yeah,
get to that
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
I didn't. I imagine while she was doing that, I would have like that was just me. Like,
yeah.
so roll a d20 to see if you find their gold first of all.
But I'm checking for my gold.
Right.
So
It's a 19.
Okay. Roll a d10.
Which was D10.
It's that's percentage, but either way.
Alright. 5.
Okay. You were able to like nick like 10% of his gold. So how much gold did you have?
140.
Okay, so you're able to take 14.
Yeah.
14 gold out
I'm
of
like,
it.
so
Do I notice that a 14 gold is missing?
I don't think you would.
Do I know? Would he have taken anything else like my ring or my weighted die or anything?
I don't think
Yeah, I
that
was
you
just
would.
looking for
All right, so I'm just
Yeah.
light 14. That's not so bad.
I'm gonna be like, you guys need to drop all your shit right now.
Hey, look, I'm just doing my job.
Drop all your shit right now.
What is your job?
Archaeologists.
Okay, that's nice.
Are we out of combat?
You were, yeah.
Okay.
And you went and started cradling
Are
him?
you gonna walk in when you hear there's no combat? Are you all going to be in the same room?
She's just
Are
Oh,
you-
are we in the same? Can we hear them?
I guess you
I
can hear
thought
them
we were-
talking.
Okay, I cast Charm Person on Goron.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say it looks like your friends have given up.
Yeah. I can be like, I'm just doing what I have to, same as you guys, right?
Your friends
It's
are
a wisdom
flipping.
save.
It's a wisdom save?
Yep.
That's enough truth to...
It's not a truth-telling thing.
Yeah.
But it's 15.
Yeah, you pass.
Yes.
So you feel like a magical effect on you, and then you.
A little shiver down my spine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I'm outside of the room.
Okay. So I put on my devil mask. I play my lute. The
Wait.
Wonderwall appears.
Well, this is a lot.
What
Yeah,
are
I was
you
gonna say, like,
doing?
this is.
Tell them to drop their shit.
Well, that you have
Yeah,
to.
you don't
like,
have to intimidate them. We just can
Yeah.
ask them.
I drop one.
Because
of
like
your
if you're starting to break out all the
Yeah.
magic stuff that like will
Take this.
initiate like them like, all right, I guess we are gonna fucking do this.
I mean,
So be careful with.
I mean, we took away their weapons, right?
you said you were
No,
you were tying us up.
We were
first.
like
Okay,
trying
yeah.
to, but
Yeah.
fuck that.
Okay.
Well, you can't really take my weapons, which is a big
Yeah.
advantage in these kind of situations.
Yes. I will drop one of my weapons.
Nope. This is a non-negotiable situation.
I drop my weapons.
Everything. You're dropping everything you have except your
like-
clothes on your back.
I'm like gold and like weapons and just like random paper.
Yeah.
Just crap.
I drop...
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I'm
place
concerned with
everything.
Boggs
I
and
place
what's
everything down
going on with
slowly,
the other person.
Okay.
and I'm going to describe how to Kelly
Okay.
because this is kind of important.
Okay.
So Boggs, you all right over there?
I'm fine right now. Just keeping an eye on this jackrabbit. I don't know.
Can I make like an
It's
insight
running,
check to see if like if he is actually dropping everything?
She does, or he does. He is actually.
he drops everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my mage hand to like police pat you. It's invisible, so you just like feel like this like
I know,
pressure.
I know you want to touch me, but you could have just asked nicely. You didn't have to go through all of this.
Yep.
Stop and frisk.
God damn it. So yeah, you empty pockets or?
Yeah, I'm probably not feeling great from being like so fucked up. So I'm just like, bleh, bleh.
I set you
Just
down
a
so you
pile,
could do
pile
that.
of like stuff and weapons.
Cool. I take all their stuff.
Okay. What do? Do you just gather it? Or?
I'm just gonna like gather it. And,
Can you carry all of that?
I mean, I'm probably not gonna carry. I'm taking your. How much gold do you guys have?
Ooh, a lot.
14 gold. How much
14.
gold we had actually?
I had 195 gold.
Oh
How?
shit!
I'm a noble plus a fighter.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
I
Okay.
had plus a 14. I had 29 gold.
Okay.
You're staring that, I hope.
We'll discuss that later.
I mean, you do see him, so there's no way to.
You also find like a forgery kit and like a disguise kit and all that.
You get playing cards.
Nice. Always want to play cards.
Yeah.
Okay, while that is happening, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk over to this conversation.
So I activate the trapdoor and drop all their weapons and all the useless stuff that I want.
Okay.
What?
Now that monster's armed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I see him drop my weapons?
That's really
into
far
the-
away from
Yeah.
where you are.
That's like
Okay.
a lot of stuff happening. Let's resolve this first.
Okay.
And I'm walking over there. I don't know if that matters.
I'm like
But
this.
Boggs can handle the conversation.
Yeah.
Just to
Okay, so did you throw the map? Did you airplane the map at me?
I hadn't yet. I told you to move backwards, and you didn't
Oh,
say
okay.
if you did or not.
I did not.
Did not.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
In fact, I moved closer.
How close am I to the door?
Coffee like went down my nose.
God damn it. What do you do when he moves closer? Lost it.
You know, I'm only here for so long.
Oh shit.
Not just to just try and stab him. In my short story.
Just gonna.
Can I do that?
Roll initiative on that.
Cool.
Or Do you back off when you see her go?
Brandish this blade.
Okay. What's your?
My
I
body is a
rolled
sheath.
19
plus what? Do I
plus
Oh shit.
Dex plus
Okay.
2.
I think that she's
21.
got one. Okay. So it's Allison, then Boggs. And I'm gonna let them have a round before you're involved.
Mhm.
But roll initiative to see where you fall in that.
11.
That's gonna be 21.
Okay. Well, you're not involved in that area yet because you
You're
are.
holding them up.
Yeah.
Well, I said I was walking towards the right courtroom.
Yeah, but they're going in the other direction.
Oh,
We just like stood there with our hands up, I guess.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the prisoners, friend.
nah.
So
I'm gonna
Yeah,
find
you're
it.
first. What do? You said you were gonna stab him.
Do I know what his armor looks like? Because as someone, I know certain things about bodies more.
Oh my gosh. He has a farmer's thing, but do a perception check or an investigation check.
14.
He looks like a farmer and an average person, but you could tell that there's something amiss. You could tell that the truth's not all in front of you right now.
Okay.
It's like a pot farmer.
You have a lot of weed. You guys missed out on a whole
Yeah.
bunch of weed.
So I'm not entirely sure what farmer gear looks like, but can I aim for the liver?
Oh my god. You could try. Roll your
It's gonna be a 1, I bet.
It's 13.
13
plus
+2, +2.
It is.
4.
Yeah.
so
14
17.
AC.
17.
Okay, you get close, you don't get his liver exactly, but you do hit him.
Okay, cool.
So roll your damage, which
So
is a
D6 +2.
D.
I do like how
It's a
anatomically you
square.
are with your attack.
2 plus 2.
4.
4.
And then you can attack again with an unarmed strike if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Do it. Just
Yeah.
Sure,
Let's
what do I
punch
roll
him.
for that? Just
That's
the
just
same
another
thing?
D20 to hit. And that'll be whatever.
13
+2, +2, so that's 17.
17. And then I roll this again?
Nope, a
No.
D4 this time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That'll be
One.
3 damage.
What was the total damage?
3 + 4?
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's 7.
Yeah.
7 total damage.
Boggs, you're up.
Alright. Since we're in each other's personal space, I'm gonna blow you a kiss. But it's a poison kiss. Instead of blow, it's more of a spray.
Poison
So make a
So
constitution.
yeah, roll a D20 against your constitution.
Oh my god. I like the flavor
That's
of
No.
A 7.
7.
that.
Oh,
Okay,
I
so
did.
roll your damage.
Well,
I just elected not to drink anytime he speaks.
That's what
Coffee spray.
there.
The coffee kiss.
7.
Hmm.
Oh wait. Do I get my attack spell? Or my attack
no,
bonus?
No.
Okay,
not for
just the 7 then.
this. So you take 7 damage.
So we traded 7 damage.
Nice.
Alethea, you're up. Now we're back in the first round where you're involved. So, you're up. You can try and stop this from happening. You can attack. You
Renegotiate.
could. It's up to you.
I'm gonna attack again.
Okay. Roll it. Do your attack roll.
Two.
2.
Okay. That misses. Boggs, you're up.
Oh, you can do your martial arts though and punch him again.
Yeah, you can try and punch him.
Oh yeah.
You can even punch him twice if you want.
This guy has been giving me trouble this whole.
To punch him again, just keep punching him. Spend a key point.
Oh, I can do that, can't I?
Is anything hitting me yet?
Nope, that one was a 5, so
Nope.
what was that?
Dice prison time.
That was a 6.
the
Boggs,
second
it's your
time.
turn.
Alright, I'm gonna cast my shillelagh.
Nice.
So basically, like what you just did is you like swung your sword and it went wide, and then you went like, but like both of the elbow and the fist
Ooh,
missed.
Nice.
So I roll a D8 for.
What
No,
spell
wait,
are you
sorry.
doing?
I cast Shala, and then I'm gonna attack.
Shillelagh.
Oh, I said it right the first time. I was trying to mispronounce it.
So that's 13 plus your 2 plus that's 15 plus.
Whoa! What?
Sorry, I'm just doing all the math now. I'm
You're
sorry.
not doing it right. It's 13 plus 4 because I'm using my wisdom. So,
But you also get your proficiency.
Should be +6.
plus 6. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, you got it right then. A 19 to hit.
I imagine that hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I roll a d8. 7 with my spell attack makes it a 13.
Cool. Well,
Are you down?
I am
What's your HP?
12
Okay, so you're down.
down. Yes.
Yep. You see
Just
her
leave it down.
Yep.
book it.
Okay.
Or see him book it. Do you follow?
Who's book? Oh, Goron's booking it.
Yeah.
Don't I have initiative right now?
You do, but this is in a different room, so they're booking it the way. Are you booking it the way you came, or
The way I'm following him.
okay? So yeah, you see them, but you're in a different room right now, so you don't see them. So
Oh yeah.
you can take your action to like check, but you're in a different room at this point.
Is
Take my action to check. I can't
is
just.
Finn
Oh,
running
no,
too?
sorry, like a free action.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Well. Yeah. When I hear like
That was my
footsteps or
bad,
anything, I
sorry.
turn
Yeah.
quick because like the first thing I see is she's on the ground, and I'm like, "Damn, Boggs." And so I'm gonna.
What about Bing? Is Bing moving too?
you don't see him.
I don't see him.
He's
You
just
don't see him.
He's a fucking rock gnome.
I've been watching them the entire
They
time.
hate magic and they got a
Yeah.
fucking rock gnome in their party. Like one of the most
Yeah.
magical racists in all of D&D.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go up and I'm going to swing at you.
All right, go for it.
And I'm gonna bolt in that direction.
okay.
Okay.
So ours, not guiding bolt.
That's a natural 20.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay, this is gonna be
That's on.
fun.
All right. All right.
You ready for this?
Mhm.
Booming blade.
Don't worry about it, cause I have a thing.
Okay, so that's gonna be fucking shit. Okay, that's gonna be a lot right there. And then so that's 10. That is 4, so that's 14, 8. It's gonna be 23. That's gonna be 28 points of damage.
Great. It doesn't matter because if I hit 0 HP, but I'm not killed outright,
Mhm.
I can get back 1 HP.
Nice. I dig
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say you dash to
I-
catch up, or
Why would I have to dash?
because the room that you're in is 60 feet. Or sorry, this is the size of the room.
But
You're
I just
on
need to
this
see
side.
what's going on in order to shoot it with my longbow.
Yep.
Okay, so
And also, if you move, you take 1d8 damage.
yeah, let's pause
Okay.
for a second because
Okay.
we kind of got a little out of combat. You're not seen. You're over here because Mags didn't get her turn. So now you're at 5 feet of movement to get into this room. So now do what you want to do.
Okay. All right. So I can see that he just like nailed her or him, and he's like just
Yeah.
barely. I loose a longbow arrow out at them with a non-lethal intent.
Okay.
So that'll be +8 to hit. Yeah, but only an 11. I don't think that's gonna do it.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Blah, 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 blah.
And
To 26. That
And
I will.
okay, so it's Goron's turn after this. But do you move?
If I move, I take 1d8.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out when did we short rest after which thing? After the first one, right?
We were, yeah, in the
Nope. After the
Second one?
second
Yeah.
After the
Few
second
rooms
one?
ago.
Which means because I had a short rest, I have my second win back.
Yes.
Nice.
Second
Yes,
one comes
okay.
back after.
I'm gonna heal first, and then we'll figure out what I want to do.
Wait,
Okay.
the second one once per day?
No,
one
it's
per-
after a short rest.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
You got
Oh, I'm not gonna move.
it. Great.
Yeah.
Hoping for a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
But I don't want to move.
Don't y'all want your stuff
You just
there?
slowly leave.
Not really. No.
How you gonna fight the orc things if there's no warhammer in your hand?
I'm an orc. Like, I'm half of an orc. I'll just talk to them like a normal person.
That worked out so well for us earlier.
Whose turn is it?
It is Goron's turn to.
But if I move, is that even like if I disengage, do I still get hurt?
I won't get an opportunity attack. You will take damage.
I will take damage.
You will take booming blade.
It's like
it
there's
doesn't
like
matter, I
a
can.
magical energy surrounding you,
Yeah.
but it dissipates after one turn, right?
Yeah. So you can
Yeah.
choose not to do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose not to do anything, but I'm gonna prep my action for once I can do something.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bing, are you still booking it, or are you going to help?
I'm gone.
Franz, it's your turn.
Cool.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna. Sova's gonna poop on you, and I'm gonna attack you again.
Yes.
Getting back in the melee
I
range.
should have chanced.
That's a 20 again. That's
Yeah.
another 20.
Oh no.
So
All of the animal help attacks are coming
Jesus
back to take me in
Christ.
the ass.
Okay,
Are
so
you
that
lethal or
is.
non-lethal?
Oh, this is lethal. That's 11.
You could outright kill.
You could.
That's 8. That's 19.
You need
I would have to be.
you need 29 points of damage to outright kill me.
That is 19. That is 24. Actually, that is exactly 29.
I am
No.
super dead.
Yep.
Okay.
Like literally, your head is off your body.
Like I just like.
Yes.
Okay.
This little 15-year-old got the best of me, as they do.
I'm like peeking back and like, damn.
Uh,
And I run away.
Guys, it's your turn. I guess we're sort of out of combat at this point. So all that's left is the unconscious Althea. But I don't know, I don't like outright killing player characters. I don't know if
But I need to say my last words.
Okay. I mean, if you want to...
Okay, did you want last words or anything?
It's a bit late though.
But my
We can
character's
retcon it for a
naturally
second.
Let's
dramatic
work
in a
still on-
villainy way.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm not cool enough for last words.
Okay.
Goron's kind of a dick.
Okay.
I like Goron.
So
thought
do
we
you
were
go
friends.
back to Alethea at all, or...
I'm still with Alethea.
Okay.
I'm standing over
Mhm.
decrepit old person body.
She's 40. It's not that
Oh,
old.
well,
Yeah.
it's, yeah. Well, you said she was older.
To me.
She's
Oh.
older than me.
Okay, now that's my turn.
You said there was a bunch of chests in this room?
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah.
Open them up.
Is the earth, like, is it possible to, like, remove the earth?
What? Oh, like dig
Yeah.
a grave? No, it's like stone.
Can I drag Goron's body and feed it to the Rancor?
No, no, no. I'm
Give you
stopping
permission.
there. I want to, like, stop Franz from doing a thing, and I'm just like, I'll handle this.
I really want to feed this to the Rancor.
And that is too bad, it's not gonna happen.
Okay. What are you planning on doing there, bud?
Goron was a person, they deserve, persons and to their remains.
I mean, getting fed to another creature is pretty.
Standard.
That's
Pretty radical.
yeah, no,
Play the
that's,
circle of life on your loot.
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen here, my friend.
Okay, whatever.
And
He's already dead.
I'm going to.
Let's say let's hack them up and put them in the chests.
I'm going to.
We do need rations.
I'm going to sit cross-legged at Goron's body,
Uh-huh.
and I am going to use magical fire from Create Bonfire, Sacred Flame, and reduce the body to ash. I'm going to cremate the body.
Okay.
Stinks really bad. It smells like burning hair
Oh my
and
god.
flesh. It smells good for a minute.
And I'm just real
And then it
real
gets really
somber,
gross.
like
Put it on a
I'm
spit,
I'm not
make more
enjoying
shawarma.
this or anything like that. But I know what happens to bodies in weird places.
Mm. And what about Alethea?
I lean close to hear her dying words.
Well, she can do
She
death
can
saves.
just, yeah, she can still stabilize.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
still gonna lean close and I'm gonna say
Time-wise?
everyone's dead.
Oh, no.
Do you want to try and stabilize?
No.
You want to go?
Oh.
I do want to go.
It's time
Okay.
to go.
My last words.
Time to die.
I'm sorry, Celeste. I won't come to you as beautiful as I was then.
Oh.
And then I die.
Well, that's just sad.
Yep.
Oh, her backstory's fucked up.
Yeah.
And I'm peeking. I'm like,
I wanna loot her body.
Do it.
Okay. Do an investigation check.
Okay.
That's a body.
Yeah. I feel weird. I feel weird patting her down
Yeah.
because
Uh,
I'm a gentle man.
What do you two do after?
I guess I'll
I mean,
also loot the body.
I'm busy.
That is going to be investigation.
I would have found that map before I started burning the body.
Yeah, well, then lay all that shit down.
Yeah,
Like,
I
first of
have
all, like,
everything.
Yeah.
Just the map.
You loot through that body, and you find a map. You find a bag.
No, I got the map.
Oh,
Yeah, he has
She
that.
threw it.
I'm going through.
oh, you did.
It's on the ground.
Okay.
Oh,
I snatched it
How
up.
much gold do you got?
You find gold. You find like a sort of badge. And then just what would you have?
I
Any, like,
literally a
little-
short sword and explorer back in 9 yards.
Yeah.
Good on that. How much gold did you have?
None.
sorry.
Oh.
Should have done that for the background, I guess.
Yeah, but we forgot to do that with her yesterday.
Probably not an insane
Wealth
amount
is
like yours.
immaterial here.
Do
Yeah.
monks have any weird gold things, or is that
No.
No, okay.
They and depending on like the background you take is
Yeah.
really a determining factor.
No.
Yeah.
Gold means nothing to me.
Just say you had noble, so I can add 195 gold.
I don't. I think
You're welcome.
I think it technically was noble, but in a small area. So,
Yeah.
All right. Any last things you do?
I'm gonna feed her body to the Rancor.
do it.
That Rancor's hungry. It's turned into a Crankor.
I trigger the trapdoor and just throw her body in there.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Good game.
Yeah.
Good
Wow.
game.
Oh wait, I wanted to
Oh,
do one
yeah.
more thing.
What's that one more thing?
So like, if they're both out of the room,
Uh-huh.
and then I've done cremating the body, I want to find any of those boxes empty really quickly.
There's like supplies in there, so it genuinely was a supply room. We could resolve that in more detail later.
All right, I'm just gonna take out. I'm just gonna deal 1 damage to myself punching the wall.
Okay.
Go.
You're always
Alright.
hurting yourself at the end of our sessions.
I do appreciate the healing you gave me as well.
Saved your life.
I still feel quite betrayed, and it's probably not going to fade for a long time.
Well, there's nothing that we can do about it because we're dead.
I'm gonna hunt down this fucking gnome.
for the rest of your life. That's a
Make you like
secret.
Skype in.
Rocket Homes, they can like
Search
go
for
into rocks,
things.
right?
Do you
and
know
then,
what
like,
time
come
it is
out,
in
like-
Japan though? It's like
Yeah.
3 in the morning or something. Like you're not gonna do.
Yeah.
If you got any questions, people watching, now's a good time to ask them.
Do we
Yeah.
have people watching?
Anybody want
There's
to
a
hear my
couple people.
backstory?
Solid.
Yes.
Yeah, let's talk
Oh
about
yeah.
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 We have
You had a long time.
Okay, it was fun.
Uh-huh.
She's from Vara, where no one knows about.
Ooh.
From a small oasis. She was like a noble in her area, and she married like this attractive other noble, and she loved him, but he died early, and she became obsessed with her beauty and losing it as she aged, and because she knew some vague things about magic that it might have existed, she started finding magical creatures and dissecting them and killing them and torturing them, trying to figure out what could make her own life last longer. And it became a narcissistic obsession where she's traveling and she thought, there's more magic if I go closer, I need to find this. And then she found a young, like a new, what do you call it again? Inquisitor. And seduced her, killed her, and then took her name, badge, and clothes and went and found these guys.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
She's tortured a lot of things too.
Well, good. I'm so glad I fed you to the Rancor.
I appreciate it. She deserved it.
Did you want to talk about your characters at all?
Mine is still alive.
Yeah.
True. So
So you
you
can-
should.
I'm gonna show up as like a level like 20 like rogue.
Look, killed you what I am.
Sorry for all the coughing, by the way.
I was actually a
Oh,
forest.
no.
I was a forest gnome though.
Oh.
I don't know if you could tell. Just by looking at it, if you can tell.
It was dark anyway.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah,
finer details made it.
I mean, we hadn't been together as a group for that long, so I was not too worried about just leaving them if I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like part of like obviously like everyone's thing has like some like of their own experiences in it.
Mhm.
And so like my idea for Goran is that he's a half human, half orc. His dad is a human noble. His mother was an orc maid. And so he's like the bastard child and grew up as the bodyguard of the legitimate children.
Oh, cool.
So he has all of like the noble knowledge and like upbringing, but without like the title and the like access to noble spaces. And just sort of wanted to like earn his way and sort of like all of that like hating the orc part of himself, hence like stepping on that guy's face.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dug that.
Yeah. And so like wanted to use the Inquisition as a way to like sort of be Zuko, Fire Lord, and regain his honor.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Neat.
Yeah.
We almost had you for a second there.
Almost. Thank God for my mage hand. Bob.
Unlike that, I don't feel connected with my character. That was the story of Lady Elizabeth of Bathory. She is considered one of the originals of Dracula. Because she would kill women, young girls, for their blood and like torture them and suck the life out of their eyes kind of thing. And that, the backstory was literally, she thought that. She was like obsessed with her beauty. It's fun, right?
I didn't actually say how Goran connected to me as a person, and it might be misconstrued that I hate my parents, but I love
bastard child.
No, I am the exact mix of half my parents each. No, but like being an Asian American, like living in Asia, is a weird experience. Like I've actually had people come up to me and say that they don't know how to speak to me because I have this face, but I have this voice, and it just like they don't know what I know, like how much I know about each culture and the perspective that I have. And so it does make for like a really frustrating perspective at times, but like it's me, I don't know anything else.
Interesting.
Yeah.
One thing I found interesting towards the end of this session was like typically like when you kill, an NPC's body and you're just like, oh, what do we do with it? Let's fuck around with it. Let's take its shit. Let's feed it to the, big old monster.
Let's
Like,
cut its ball.
yeah.
They got weird.
But like, I felt weird when you were talking about how to dispose of Marielle's player's body, and I'm just like, she's right there, and you're talking about like her, character's body and what you're going to do with it when she has no control over the decisions that you make over the body. So I just thought that was.
It is a really weird, like as a woman, just being like, it's
That's
another man trying to take control of my body, but my body is a man's body, so.
And also dead.
And also,
Yeah. We gave them enough reason to chop us up.
yeah.
Well, those two crits somehow came out of nowhere.
After many, many failed dice rolls as well.
I burned through all my luck points.
You did.
We had to make you work for that.
Yeah, fuck.
Do we have any? I have questions that I could pitch, but was there any discussion points or things that we wanted to talk about in particular before I start throwing stuff out?
I'm just curious about your guys' perspective, like thinking of like a one-off character, like this isn't even like a one-shot, like you're just like entering a campaign as guests with characters that you are only going to be playing with one session, at least in the context of this world. Like how did that like?
What?
As far as you know.
Skype it in. So I'm just curious from your guys' perspective, like how did that change your relationship to your characters, or like your character's motivation, or to like especially your guys' characters being murdered by a 15-year-old and a farmer.
Yeah.
Funny enough, we used to live in the countryside, so being murdered by farmers was not like
Outside the realm of possibility.
plus like we also have experience working in junior high schools. So 15-year-olds and Japanese junior high school goes up to 15. Being murdered by a 15-year-old farmer in itself is like, all right, it's a normal day in the countryside.
So we are like currently playing a campaign in Japan. So you're not. Have you played before?
I have played once with very lax rules. We didn't do much of the math stuff besides just the rolling at the time. Tons of fun. Didn't learn much.
So like, I think I definitely spent a lot more time on that character. Like I wrote a big long backstory that I probably never tell anyone. Like this one, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna be a gnome and I'm gonna be kind of a dick. But like, you two are much more like writers at heart, I think.
Yes,
So you enjoyed that more. So
I write things, and they're usually similar to that. Dark creepy, some funny.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
really enjoy making characters.
Just lakes of bodies and blood. It's great.
Nice.
So for my main campaign character, I tried to make him like as much like not like me as possible,
Mhm.
just so that I would like be someone else slightly different.
Mhm.
But for Goran, I didn't really care about that as much. But because he's a reflection of me, I also don't care about him as much. Like,
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm that kind of person. But like, you know, I knew entering the set would be fun. Kelly did give us a heads up beforehand that we would betray you. And so I wanted to make somebody who would be down to betraying friends.
Yeah, we kind of had to be not like evil, but like we had to have a reason to
I could
betray
be
you.
evil.
We're like heels.
Yeah, you're pretty evil.
We're wrestling heels.
But I also love how like Goran was so likable.
Yeah.
And then,
Very
like-
likable.
That's just me
Yeah.
as a person.
Yeah. But I just like how much you got along with one another. And then fuck y'all.
So do you guys like?
No.
Do you guys feel that your characters are like similar to you? Like when I play, like I find that is the most difficult thing. It's like trying to play something that I'm not really like.
I'm playing an immature 15-year-old, so
With a lot of drugs.
a lot of drugs. He's blacked out on multiple occasions and woken up in very precarious environments. Just seems to happen with this guy. He's very, very different. He does he's very
Than you?
like. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. My character, like, if I were to have a surrogate character, he wouldn't be as rash and like rushing into situations. He'd be a lot more methodical. Franz is not methodical at all. He's just like, I want to do this, which is fun.
It's hard to stop sometimes because you're like, I'm gonna do this. Like we're not incompetent in this. 'Cause, like everyone's saying what they want to do.
Franz
right
is
now.
impulsive. He still has like a lot of social emotional learning he's going through.
It's like a more grown-up version of a imaginary friend.
Yeah. So you spend enough time with your character
Yeah.
to get that.
In the other campaign, one of I have a bunch of pets in that campaign.
So
And
many.
when two of them almost died, I cried. When one of them like definitely died, I was like bawling at the end of the session. Like
I don't mean to laugh at you, Deb.
no, it was R.I.P. Jesse, my flying snake, my gender neutral flying snake.
Yeah. Oh
Like
man.
with wings, or it would just kind of slither through the
No,
sky?
like the wings and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So cool.
Oh, so setting up this to them, I was like, so I'm not sure if they're gonna show if they're magical or not. So you know, you're not supposed to turn on them if they don't show that they're magical. So and I'm
The first thing this guy does
Guys
is
just
mage
start
hand.
blasting my
I'm just like, I'm writing this down like, and like you guys open up, got my fancy sword, and I'm gonna show them mage hand to show how cool I am. And I'm so-
I mean, we didn't know that they were there, so of course I'm just walking
No,
around with like my torch sword.
yeah.
Wonderful.
We're just like, oh my god.
And I'm sitting here, I was like, well, that made it easy for them. Yeah.
We were in a town where magic should not have been cast. First thing I do when I see like an obstacle, I'm like, charm person.
Oh man. Like, cause bad as I get, like you were just being practical, trying to make light. But like,
I guess it's like playing against like NPCs and like real people is very different. I guess.
Also,
Yeah.
a glowing owl is sort of a giveaway.
Yeah.
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 How'd you have that?
First
Derek?
magical spell cast was healing you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trade.
I ran away. So you're a rogue.
I'm an arcane trickster rogue, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
You're right. Are you a druid?
I'm a druid.
Yeah.
And you're a cleric?
Warlock.
Warlock.
Oh yeah, you said it. Yeah.
I have a magical hat that makes me appear to be human, but I really look sort of like that guy.
I was wondering.
Ah.
I'm from the swamps of somewhere. I don't know where.
The I show bugs.
Okay.
Oh, Bugs is a good name for like a swamp
Yeah.
person.
Full name is Bogris.
Yeah.
I've got a last name somewhere. Yolana.
Mhm.
But
I just call them bugs.
yeah, that's what the locals know me as. I'm the bug creature.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm a hermit, so like back to like sort of trying to be yourself or whatever. I'm a hermit, and I feel like my character would be very reserved. Probably even more so now because he's been betrayed by people that he thought were cool. And so like I try to sort of hang back and stay quiet, and it's hard sometimes. Before I got the hat though, I would usually like hang back outside of towns or whatever because I don't like people and they can obviously see that I'm magical. But Kelly threw me a bone and gave me the magical hat, and so that sort of opened up a little bit more social game.
Yeah, I think that I wish that our campaign had more social interaction stuff.
Not that we don't love you, Jake, if you're watching and or listening, because we do.
It's just because our campaign is a lot of those kind of social stuff at the beginning, and then from then it's just okay, you're fighting dragons, you're fighting trolls.
We are we're doing Tomb of Annihilation, and we're in the jungle and kind of in these remote areas the whole time. So there's not really too much opportunity for being out in society, other than the people we happen to run across.
Are you guys doing a lot of survival, exhaustion kind of gameplay?
Yeah. So but the map is so large that we kind of forgo a lot of the survival stuff unless we're moving through the map at specific paces. So that's how we mitigate that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kelly, for putting in all this effort.
Yay!
For joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Always
Yeah.
thank
fun.
you, Dungeon Masters.
Or else you'll die. No, I'm kidding.
We did anyways.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You brought it on
I
yourselves.
thank you for being such good sports with the odds are stacked heavily against
Oh
you.
yeah.
Just because I didn't. And the other thing is I wanted to see what it would be like to have all smart people battling each other, because I feel like my ability to give you guys a challenge is lowered by the fact that I'm keeping track of so many things.
Yeah.
So I was just I'll just roll initiative and let them deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure what it was like for you fighting other people versus fighting the monsters.
I was legitimately terrified. When I woke up and my hands were tied, I'm outnumbered. I'm a fucking squishy rogue. I had thank God I leveled up and I was able to put shield in my roster.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
would have probably murdered you as a person.
Probably. I'm oh, thank God I have this. Never thought about how great of a spell that was until I'm oh shit.
I was so mad.
You were mad that I had shield?
No. I was mad when we went unconscious and and my character realized they had shut the door. But the funny thing though is I wasn't scared because at least in my Maggie mind it was I'm a magic user, I got all this fucking shit, I can just blow these people out of the water.
Yeah, it kind of felt like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared about you actually because I knew I could navigate the room to make sure you never got sneak attack on me.
Yeah.
Because sneak attack would be fucking me up. I was terrified of you. I'm just if this fighter gets up to me, I am fucked.
Yeah, I was just rolling really bad, and I'm not used to that. Yeah, my regular campaign characters. The only other one we're playing right now is a glass cannon. Lots of I kind of broke the game a bit. It's a ranger who started as a close fighter, but then I added the sharpshooter feat.
How do you make rangers good?
It's just like Legolas. All you do is
It's just shoot
lumber.
things.
What subclass did you take?
Beastmaster, which is why I have the pet snake.
Oh yeah.
So you can she has advantage on every shot.
Yeah, that's how I.
Shots.
That's how I'm able to work with because I have Find Familiar, I have the Owl.
Yeah.
Gives me a help action, so I'm always getting my sneak attack.
Exactly. And so because the small animals have flyby, they don't provoke opportunity attacks, they can just do whatever the hell they want, as long as they're successful with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
I think it was wise of you to not make us the same level in case we did.
Yeah, it was just I gotta give them a little.
I feel if it was two of us or one of us, then maybe making us the same level would have been okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because it was 3 on 3, I was I don't feel I wouldn't feel right bringing friends in and go all right, kill my party.
We're to manufacture a TPK.
That's when I told Leia about that. I was oh yeah, I'm having visitors and they're gonna totally betray the party. She goes, oh, you're gonna TPK it? I was I don't want to. That's why I made them a level lower.
Yeah.
What is that?
Total party kill.
Oh, okay.
Just straight up
Yeah.
done.
And the level in this instance is 4 and 5 would be a bigger jump because 5 is when people get really, really good.
Yeah.
But I think that like when you're really low level, a level means a lot
Yeah.
because it's like it's just more of everything. And the most important thing is like the percentage increase of HP is like a lot more because like if you think about between like level 15 and 16. Gaining like 5 HP when you already have like 100 something, not a big deal.
Yeah.
Between level, 3 and 4, you've rolled twice to gain HP. I've rolled 3 times, so like I might have like a good 30% lead on you.
And we have, we got our first ASI increase, so like we're rocking 20s now.
Oh yeah.
That is the thing. The ASI increase is like.
Like I would have survived your thing probably if I was level 3, level 4.
Yeah. I'm just like, whoa,
I
shit.
guess.
Yeah.
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 Rogues are fun though.
Rogues are fun.
From the looks of it.
Any closing thoughts? Because we are past time a little. But just,
Thank you guys for playing.
Thanks for
Have fun.
playing us. I
Thanks
spent
for
9 days
having us.
DMing. I know it takes extra work to go from 3 to 6, so good job.
oh yes, yeah.
We're all
I remember
practically
like the
missing
time.
it.
I was like, "What? There's like 3 to 6," and then I realized people, not time on a clock. All right, thank you all for joining. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Exciting
Back channel.